endlessly searching for an original sound.
It does not like my shit.
What did you do to break it?
There it goes.
Stop breaking your shit.
We're professional as shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
We've
keep
never
telling
fucking
yourself
been
that.
professional in our goddamn
I
life.
have
I'm
to tell myself
live! Hi,
that.
everybody.
As you talk all that shit. Oh, look at that titty angle. We are on Twitch.
That's not a tit.
The
It's my
shoulder.
arm. How big do you think my tits are?
All I
Big,
see, it
elongated
looks like a chest,
tits.
and there's text across the chest, and it's resting directly on the table. It
If
looks
you
like
want, my chest has Ghostbusters on it.
I was gonna say, like, how do you get your tit job done if it's that fucking long?
Have you? Oh my god, we should do some raids. And I'll make your life a living hell.
Oh.
I can show you some of the streams I've raided before with people.
What do you put builds in? Makers and crafting?
You can do makers and crafting, and now they actually have model builder as an icon. So do with that knowledge what you will.
We don't even get a picture.
You start. No, you don't. It's not even good enough for a picture. Which is weird because Gundam building or model building was its own category before they fucked everything up.
Hi, everybody. We're going to be building Gundams. Well, Gundam Girl.
I swore. I ruined it.
Woo.
Hi, chat rooms. I can see you.
We get to kill Kyoji.
fuck is Kyoji?
Only if my... Oh, you... Oh,
Don't you
that's
remember
right. You have...
Gundam G?
She's never actually watched it because the fact of the matter is she's still not convinced Tequila Gundam's real.
No, I've seen Gundam G. Not for years. I know Tequila Gundam's real. He's one of my icons.
Are amazing.
I can't believe Twitch
That
allowed
was
that.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
No, Tequila Gundam is fun, but if you really want to be offensive, you got to get you Zulu Gundam.
Zulu Gundam's a good boy. Where's my pen?
Do you remember what Zulu Gundam looks like?
Oh god, didn't he have like leaves and stuff in them and like a big oval looking shield with a face on it?
He looks like a Zulu warrior.
Yeah,
with
that's what I
a
mean.
zebra print, like one arm sarong on him too. Like, why does a Gundam have leopard print?
Because he's from Africa.
Because it's Zulu Gundam. And then you have Cobra Gundam, which was basically just Dal Zim the Gundam.
He sweep the leg?
Both.
Press
That's
F
the
to
first-
play Respects Kid, a fellow who played Soldier on TF2. Really?
Yeah,
The guy who played
he
Soldier
passed
died?
away earlier this year.
Yeah, he died
COVID-19.
from the...
Did he-
No, I
did he
mean
die
really
the way
that
he-
caught that. That said
Oh,
no to
yeah.
that.
Wait, why?
'Cause he said
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You had to actually... Okay, good.
shitty. I
That's
had
fine.
to manually okay that.
Okay. To answer your question, a little bit of both. Originally, I started off with the Minuteman title because I was doing a lot of Minuteman 4 cosplay. And then after a certain point, I got involved in a podcast, and that became the handle because everyone needed a handle. I'm like, that's the only thing I could fucking think of because it's what I kept wearing. And then after a certain point, I just kind of made it my own thing, and now it's just the Minuteman. It's just a fun tagline.
Or as everybody at the con kept calling him Pirate Boy.
Or I'm a pirate. Walking around in a blue fucking overcoat with a tricorn, and everybody's saying, hey, it's a pirate! I'm like, first of all, goddamn.
And you kept snickering at first because you thought they were talking to me.
Yes, I did.
Because you're an awful fucking person, found the pen.
It's like, oh, it's a pirate. No, it's because she's tiny.
That's not why. You know it, you bastard.
Yar.
I mean, no, I
Yar,
don't know
you
why it's
bleed.
blurry. I don't know why it's doing that.
I got my Fallout stuff up top, but I don't think you guys can see it from that angle. Let's see.
I can't. I should pop out your chat.
I gotta put it up. I got some Fallout 4 stuff up there. And some really cool.
Stop
Where's my
tickling the
tricorner
camera.
hat? There you go. All the way up there. Zoom. Right into the darkness. Tricorner hat just sitting up there. My Gundam.
You're gonna-
Oh, God.
Yeah,
well
you
done.
got no cons this year.
No cons for anybody. And I'm laughing because the con people are fucking losing their
You warned them that
minds.
this is going to happen eventually.
Well, I mean, I was kind of sitting on it going, I don't think if it was going to hit the way it's hitting in China when we were first watching, I'm like, I am very skeptical. And then it kept getting worse. I'm like, yeah, I am incredibly skeptical.
Did you see San Diego Comic-Con still hasn't canceled?
Still?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still haven't officially canceled,
surprisingly.
and at this point, literally every single artist and shit is like, I ain't going.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That's getting a little scary, especially because California's all fucky.
Yep.
What are you doing in my chat, you bitch?
I didn't know. What did I do?
You put emote only mode on.
I turned it off. I accidentally pressed it because I was moving
it?
things on mine.
Oh, you're fucking around in the mod room, Power?
No, I was trying to do it so I could actually see your shit.
Oh, that too.
Nobody
I
wants
missed
to
that
see your
part where
shit,
you went to
though.
account the people of your unit bailed. No, better.
How do I pop
actually,
your shit out now?
I don't know. What'd you do wrong? No, actually, I did have a couple of friends who actually went as a full-out 4 cosplay group, except for my one friend who spent like $600 to make a NCR Ranger outfit, and he'll be goddamned if he's not going to keep wearing that.
I mean, do you really blame him?
No, because it's actually a really well done made one. Because like he's the one of the guys who actually looks good when he's wearing it. Like it's well made, crafted armor. He's got the big helmet and everything with the glowing eyes. And you got everybody else walking around with like a dollar store gas mask and an army helmet. Like I'm an NCR Ranger wearing my hockey pads.
Hi, everyone. All right. Let me know if I need to get some more light. I've got the unicorn light right here.
Unicorn. How you doing, Troy? Are you doing good?
Can't really see too well. There we go.
Do you like seeing the hands? Just like hand ASMR? Is this your fucking thing?
Stop! You're giving me tingles.
If I rub my fingers in between the little squares, is that good? You like that?
Fucking stop,
Fucking
you crazy
reprobates.
sons of bitches.
Wow.
I never
Hey,
should
listen,
have
we need
introduced
slower
any
music.
of you.
Yeah, probably. This is
Have you
probably
never-
a bad idea.
Are you forgetting how guys operate? It's called gay chicken for a reason.
I need
Yep.
more light. Fuck. Fuck it. I don't care.
I'd say worry about getting a LED light for yourself, but I think mask is a bit more important right now. And that's a mask for like, your not dying part, not for covering your face in general.
Why
Although
not
that would be
both?
interesting. Yeah, it would be interesting too. Be a mask. Could you do that?
What?
Will Twitch let you stream with a mask on?
Yeah, I can do it.
Interesting. I know like Mixer doesn't like it, right?
Mixer can suck my dick. I don't stream on Mixer anymore.
Nobody does.
Who the
Oops.
fuck cares what Mixer? It's basically the
Honestly,
MySpace.
People
It's the
Microsoft
MySpace
paid.
of streaming websites.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish it took off a bit more just on principle because Twitch needs to get its shit together. It's kind of like how I want BitChute to do better, just so YouTube can be a little bit more terrified about being such, garbage.
Give it some time.
They've been trying for years.
Imagine spending money on emergency supplies instead of hobby materials and kits. First of all, Dell,
How dare you?
both until I couldn't because they stopped being available on the open market. That's my fault. I should have bought the mask when I know they were available back in December. Look at the prices right now. Have you guys actually done any pricing for the...
Oh, I've been seeing them. It's fucking ridiculous. I thought they were going to stop price gouging, but they didn't.
I don't know, they want to bitch about the hand sanitizer and, make that a federal offense, but then, make masks that can actually keep you from actually getting the shit. That's fine. Check out the price, 500%. Fucking great.
But it's okay. The WHO said you don't need a mask.
Yeah, the WHO said nothing's wrong either. How's that working out?
Where is my nail file? Who fucking yanked my nail file?
Hmm.
Holy shit,
How many
somebody
people
yanked
in the
my nail
house?
file.
How many people in the house?
Fucking Christ, my nail file. I need
the
to
dog's
file
taking
my
it.
shit.
Joker stole it.
Joker stole my nail file.
Well, he is Latino.
Sir, that is offensive.
I just
I'm
have to
sorry.
make sure that those claws are
I'm gonna
nice
take
and
a nail
polished.
file, Holmes.
First of all, we already know who really took it. You just don't want to admit to it. You know where it is.
I know where it is. I don't want to go get it.
It's in the pile. It's in her little stash.
Miko?
Yeah.
No, Miko doesn't take that kind of stuff.
She doesn't take the hard plastic stuff. She likes the soft, squishy stuff that you can destroy.
Yes.
Right in front of you. Just chewing on it.
She doesn't do that.
Aimlessly chewing.
You know what I'm using?
Feeling weird, are you? Beer is important. I mean, it can be. An odd feeling popped in my street. Oh, an old fling? Don't go back. Never do that. How
Oh,
we doing?
dude,
We're
if
doing
your
good.
ex contacts you, run like hell.
Yep. You broke up for a reason, don't go back. It's a trap because she's either bored, lonely, or her ex that she fucked around with now she's like, I don't like how he treated me. I like how you treated me. Thanks for treating me that way. I'm out again. Bye, bitch.
And
Same
it's
fucking game, it's
basically
the
just going to become, bye, bitch.
Unless it is just sex.
It's never just sex with a woman, trust me.
Even when
Sex
it
with a
is.
woman, but if you live someplace else that is extremely far away and you come back and you happen to run into that chick, it is perfectly fine because you're going to be like 200 miles away by like 3 days later.
They crazy. They follow you, ass.
Crazy bitches, man.
They'll move to a state where you can shoot people that trespass on your property.
Yeah,
Can't
because
shoot
like,
women. It's against the rules.
Don't shoot your baby mama.
Baby mama, you just don't know it yet.
yeah, because a couple of days ago I ran into my ex and like
Not 9 months later, you get something in the mail. Oh shit!
Like when she started,
This fucking bag so heavy.
when she started getting closer, I was like 6 feet, 6 feet,
Thank you, Corona Chan. You're saving us from fucking exes.
and I just coughed for a little extra measure.
Good boy.
Oh no, you gotta get really close. It's like, oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Sorry,
that
just a
little-
little
At the
something in my
coof.
throat.
Just see the little abject horror on her face. Realize what's about to happen.
This is only if you're doing it, man.
What I mean, you don't want to have a naked dude just start rushing you.
What happens in the hotel stayed at the hotel.
Literally never. That's not how that works. That's
I
what
will say
security
the
cameras
God
are
Hand
for.
ones, the one you sent me.
Yeah.
Is there a way to tighten it? Because it feels very loose
How loose? Like, no.
compared
see
to
how
the
mine
other
look?
one. Unless I
Well,
don't
they're very
remember which
soft.
one's the God Hand and which one isn't.
Let me see your stream real fast. I should point out to you. Fuck yeah, perfecto. Corona's your girlfriend now. The God Hands ones are the ones with the slight up curl grip. The ones in the front.
Okay, yeah. Listen to that.
So what,
Can
those
you
the soft
tighten
ones?
the screw that's holding them together?
Doesn't look like it.
Technically you can if you can get the right kind of Allen key for it. It's a very small.
I have a grip of Allen keys, but fuck off, I know where they are.
Yeah, there's a way to do it. Otherwise, as long as it's not gap loose or there's no tension to it, you're fine. But no, they're pretty soft. Like God Hands have like zero resistance when you cut them.
Is that Cham? No, Cham's not in my call tonight. Here is just like, somebody has a hate boner for Cham.
No, the Coomer's not here tonight. He's back in his cave.
There's already? Dude, there was a not safe for work Corona shit like back in December.
Oh,
They can
yeah,
give her
no,
a
they were
name.
already, Medicare already started that porn craze real quick.
Medicare or Jade?
I'm gonna say it's because of Medicare asking Jade.
Jade, do you want to draw porn? Fuck yeah! Okay, that's fine. You can come out of your cage for an hour.
Rule 34.
That's how she gets
That's my
fed.
favorite thing. I think that's my favorite comment I had with him before.
What, that he lets her out of the cage just to draw porn?
No, I'm like, so how many bushels of rice does it take for you to actually get the bride price for?
I love the
like,
fact
"A
he says
lot."
that he'll never let her on stream because she's worse than he is.
Have you dealt with people like that? Come on now.
I've heard her on stream. She gave him a blowjob on stream.
Got fingered on stream. And both, actually. So yes.
That was just fucking hysterical.
Because they could not handle the fact that he did that.
Her friend
That's what-
wasn't surprised by it. His friend was absolutely mortified.
Who was that he was on stream? Wasn't that...
Queen of Pole.
Yes, that was. Whose only claim to fame now is, I got Medicare to hook up with this girlfriend. Praise me.
Well, wasn't it? Well, didn't Medicare go after him because he kept dropping his name?
I got cucked
Saying,
by
saying he was dropping his name. It's the best part. No one really cares. Like, does anybody actually want his name? Crazy question.
No, it wasn't that they like
Yeah.
Medicare didn't actually drop his name. Like he was using his name. Like he was saying, if you do this, Jim will come after you. Remember?
Oh yeah, he was doing the fucking
Ew.
pro shielding shit.
Because that's always a good thing to do.
I'm Medicare's friend. If you say shit about me, you're fucking done, bro.
It's funny how they.
That's like saying my big brother's going to beat you up when the person who's going to beat him up realizes he doesn't have a big brother.
Or the big brother shows up and beats your ass first, and then beats your ass.
That's probably actually more likely.
Yep. It's like, oh,
Rob,
you
you
invoked my
bothered me
name.
for this?
You invoked me for this shit. Okay, first of all, kicking your ass, and then after this, Your bitch ass next. Are you gonna wait? How? I'm gonna beat your ass by using you as a weapon to beat his ass with you.
How you can tell who's been a big brother in this call?
I'm going to use you as an improvised weapon.
Everyone's like, you can't do that. You've never obviously swung a child by the ankle before.
There's some weight at the end of that.
Jump you on her stream? That's fine. I actually have them both open side by side, so,
So do I.
chat simultaneously.
I can look at both chats when I don't lose things.
I just gotta move the actual screen
No,
because it's at
come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
No, dude, it's been out for a while. That's the thing. Go look it up. Do a reverse image search and then look for the first. What's the term you have to look for? The analytics on Google to find the first mention of her.
Maybe.
Like to find out. I think it's Google Analytics and look up the word, and you can find out the first time it was used and when its usage took up.
And you'll just
And look
find
up Corona
Medicare's
chat.
face.
Also, yes. Dude, Corona's been around for a while. It's
been
not
since
new.
last year.
People have been watching it for a couple of months.
Yeah, and everyone's been.
Why?
It's just the flu, bro.
It's just the flu. Shut the fuck up.
It's just a little cough here and there. Just
Got a little bit of... Okay, I want to know why the media never talked about the fact that China was, bolting people into their homes.
Have you seen that more and more cases are happening right now in China?
Oh, because you know what that means, right?
They're lying about the numbers again.
Obviously, they were lying about the numbers, but that means the numbers got so high they couldn't hide it anymore. You got to that... Did you break something again?
No, it's small objects.
Oh. So you got tweezers for?
Fuck you. I forgot they were.
You broke the tweezers. You broke the tweezers, didn't you?
No, they're right here.
I think I know what kind of tool you would like to use would be the locking tweezers.
Yes. You know what?
You know why? You know how they work?
No.
The exact opposite of what the tweezers you're using now do. You have to squeeze them to make them open or to make them close. Well, the locking tweezers are the opposite. You have to squeeze them to make them open.
That's neat.
So it just holds shit.
Don't purr.
It's a pretty good...
fucking
it's a-
furry.
Yep.
Do we have a furry in the room? Do I have to get the fucking Black Templars involved?
No, not yet.
Mason, the
We at least
numbers.
found out
what
he's
do they
straight. He likes
mean?
Elvira. Yeah, more than likely he likes Elvira's tits.
I mean, find me a gay guy who doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well, I'm a little bit of both, so yeah, I like her tits.
So now she's just a hot grandma. So how's that feel?
Hey, she still got it.
I know. She's just a little bit crazy. It's a little bit.
What?
It's a little crazy.
So how do I stick this in the hole?
So who's been watching crazy shit on the internet lately besides koofing news?
I introduced, like I said to you, I introduced my friend to all of Christian.
Jesus Christ, why would you do this to me?
Because I'm evil.
I mean, it's already funny enough to...
At least,
Goku.
at least she didn't subject him to Christian's dick. At least.
Oh.
No, because then I have to be subjected to Christian's dick. We're
You
gonna
haven't
have
seen
some
the-
fun tonight with tonight's movie.
Yeah,
You haven't seen the gnarled tree trunk?
I had the misfortune of seeing Christian have a fucking Prince Albert on his dick. So.
Oh, you didn't see the onclit?
Oh no, I saw that too.
Okay, good.
I wish I didn't.
How are you still bi? I thought that would turn you either completely straight or off sex entirely.
It's like I just hate sex. I don't want to be alive anymore.
I'm leaning more towards the latter.
No,
Hey,
let's
now
see.
we know how to
did
cure
you-
Cham.
How many? Let's see. How many sex videos have you watched of Christian?
That's not something you should be asking that calmly. Do you understand that?
He's a very curious boy. He really wants to know.
Oh, I'm very. Inquiring minds want to know. No. Like, which one have you seen? Have you seen him doing the?
Where
do
he
you wanna
dry,
be up-
where he
do you
dry
wanna
humps a
love it?
PS3.
No, that's an easy one. How about where he's actually just jerking off on his bed, singing "Do You Want to Be My Lover"? You're picturing it now,
Please
aren't
tell
you?
me that's the most viewed thing on Pornhub. That'll make me so happy.
The unknown taxman. Why are we discussing this again? Because there is no God, and I am amused by her suffering.
Who
Well,
said
so-
I'm suffering? This is funny. I don't have to watch it. You're not showing it on the cast. We're showing
so-
something
Oh.
much better. We're watching Ninja Turtles tonight.
Oh, I thought we were watching. I thought we were watching Cuck.
Don't spoil
Don't
it!
spoil it, dipshits.
You didn't say that. I thought you actually changed
No,
your mind.
I told you we changed it to Ninja Turtles because we found a good viewing for it.
Oh, what's that?
The 90s Ninja Turtles.
So Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time?
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
No, I'm too busy looking at my chat.
Look
'cause
up
I'm
at the
an
screen.
important stream. Nope, I can't do that right now. I'm a good boy. It's a finger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a finger.
Oh,
Hey, guess correctly, you get a cookie.
fuck yeah. This is a cookie stream now. See, I don't know about you, but I got music playing on my stream because this is not going on YouTube.
Oh, Mike's internet crapped out. He needs to be dragged in.
Can somebody, I think you can drag him in. Vash,
I-
you can't?
Here, let me try.
I need to give you guys fucking mod abilities. Give me a second.
Oh, wait, I can't.
I'm giving you guys mod abilities.
Oh, sweet.
You can do terrible things in my fucking Discord.
Just imagine if you had certain
Oh.
Discord chatters right now, they'd be losing their shit.
There we go.
There you go. You waifu got
Welcome
hair
back.
now, guys. Isn't that a terrifying fucking image? Imagine that coming after you at night.
I'm
It's
taking
just
that-
a head. It's just a head using its hair as legs.
Isn't that like an actual Japanese demon?
I think.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Or is it just Dio?
Isn't it always Dio?
You forgot about that scene, didn't you?
No.
Where Dio's a vampire with just a head.
Which one is that? Oh, I did forget about it.
Everyone forgot Dio was a vampire too.
I mean, to be fair, I think so did Iraqi. Is that his name?
Yes, Araki. Because remember, what's the first rule of JoJo?
Everything's gay?
Araki forgot.
So it's the same thing with Toriyama.
It's like, hey, that's not how the powers work. Yes, it is. It's not what you said before. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
It'd be nice if we brought back the vampire stuff.
They once he liked the vampire thing. He liked and then he's like, you know what's even cooler? What? If people had powers that were ghosts, but like Pokemon ghosts.
Was he playing Pokemon at the time?
Already have ghost Pokemon?
I mean, if you think about it, isn't that what they really are? They have like these types of, it's like, oh no, this is a speed type stand. Oh no, this is a combat stand. This is a long range stand.
This is a rapey
support
stand.
Is that the one who makes a kid?
Yes! I love the fact I asked Bosco about that one. And his
Oh my god,
response
Murdoch,
was-
I'm so fucking sorry. Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh no, Murdoch, no. What are you doing to yourself? Don't do this.
I asked Bosco about it, and his response is when I go, what is this about why is this stand so rapey? He goes, you're gonna have to elaborate which rapey stand. I'm like, why is there more than one?
Because Araki forgot. So the question is it a rapey stand or a rapey rapey antagonist? Possibly a rapey protagonist too if you go back and watch like Stardust Crusaders sometimes.
Which one are you referring to?
JoJo and Kakyoin. Definitely Kakyoin.
The cherry thing still, and I'm very confused about that.
Hide your kids, hide your mom. Milf Hunter on the prowl.
The cherry still kind of confuzzles me. And yes, this is Ayame. What the fuck was with the cherry? I was wondering if
Kakyoin tried
Kakyoin
to
was just fucking with him at that point.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know.
Like, legitimately, would you not? It's like, dude, stop doing that. Stop what? Please fucking stop.
At this point in time, I'm wondering if just good boys have to die in that fucking series.
I mean, his tongue game's
Asshole
on
Doggo
point.
didn't deserve what Asshole Doggo got.
No, that's our doggo. It's just a doggo. He's a chihuahua. He can't help it.
He wasn't a chihuahua, he was a terrier.
Sounds like chihuahua to me, but okay.
You hate terriers that much?
You can't hate terriers that much when they look like that.
Yeah, I
He
thought it
is
was, to be
one of my
fair, I
stuff.
thought it was a chihuahua too. I had to ask Bosco. Because at the time you were at work, and he knows...
Oh,
I don't
I'm
want to
so
bug
convinced
you
he
when
is a
you're at
terrier.
work, because I'm a good friend.
that's the only thing keeping me from going goddamn crazy. That's all I do all day.
Fine, I'll ask you JoJo next time. I've got to watch some more new episodes.
I need more JoJo. But yeah, no, Murdoch, you were looking into a very dark, dark hole. You should be prepared mentally. There's 2 choices for how you want to learn. Well, 3, actually. You have Down the Rabbit Hole, did a special on Chris Chan. Then you have a, what is it, Gino Samurai,
and then you have Gibby?
Gibby does one, and then there's
Gibby.
Dylan Thomas, but Dylan Thomas is kind of a bitch.
I haven't seen Dylan Thomas' stuff.
Dylan Thomas kind of is I can't tell if he's a white knight or just doesn't care enough about Chris Chan to give a shit about him. I forgot which one's the white knight. I think it's Gibby's the white knight. I think
No,
Dylan
Gibby turned into he didn't turn into a white knight. He had to defend Chris from that fucking creepy stalker.
The stalker or the man who just wanted to rape him?
Why not both?
Put a butt baby in him, apparently.
Put a butt baby in him and then sacrifice that butt baby.
To make angels real. And surprise, surprise, where is he from?
Not Florida.
San Francisco.
Oh yeah, and he's super Republican, and that's why he's like
this. Super Republican, but wants to rape Christian. So that's the timeline we live in right now.
We will talk about weird shit, guys. I am making a yame.
I mean, we just talked about not too long ago, Chris Chan's Prince Albert. Yeah, so...
I still like the on-clip better. I'm just putting that out there.
I thought he's on Twitter constantly. He's barely tweeted.
You gotta make sure you're following the right profile. He keeps getting new ones.
God damn it.
He also privates his account so that the damn dirty trolls can't get me.
Well, as far as I've seen, he hasn't done
Is he following you?
Please, for the love of Christ, nobody tell him I exist.
Oh, don't worry.
All right, I'll go do that right now.
Draw some pictures for him, quick. We'll be going to work. Well, oh my God, we can do it. We can ruin your life so hard.
No, I've had one creepy-ass fucking stalker. I will kill you, Minuteman. I will send his ass after you.
I mean, I'm not a girl.
I thought he was bi now.
I'm still too much of a dude for him.
Vash, he won't look at me. I'm not a pony.
Oh, we can.
Wait, what's my icon on Twitter right now?
No.
Oh no!
What?
Because that's his famous checker shirt, his little cross-stripe shirt. That's his most famous look.
Where's 11?
Hello, bad guy. I mean, if you want to have some fun, you can always laugh at people like DSP.
Look up
That's
Ken Panders. He's Chris Chan's final form. Who's Chris Panders?
Oh, wait. Is that the ironic Chris Chan or the unironic Chris Chan?
Chris Chan's pansexual doppelganger, I'm guessing.
Oh. Okay.
What?
No, Del, to answer your question of why they would want to do that, because in his mind, if he makes Chris Chan give birth to his child, it will basically be like Damien being summoned, and it will open up his dimensional rift for his god he worships to come through, because Chris is a goddess.
Why would you have two A2s of different colors? Panda, you fucking psychopaths. You have other numbers.
Is it a choice? Yes, they do. Is it a choice, though?
Do the Japanese not know how to count past a certain number?
Have you not seen their alphabet?
Oh my God, they don't.
Kind of ruined your life there for a second, huh?
Oh, you're actually going to tweet them, aren't you, people?
No, I was going to pay Bosco to do fan art for him so he'll know who you are.
Fuck it. 20's 20 to Bosco.
Yes, have Chris Chan
Don't you fucking dare include me in this.
Chris Chan cosplaying as Lily.
Yeah.
You see these?
No.
These will go into my fucking neck.
You can't escape the CPU.
No, I actually had that shit copyrighted. Let him try. I'll do the same thing the Skull Girls
have you not dealt with him? Do you think he cares about copyright? Look at what his main creation is.
Don't you fucking dare. I'll fucking punch you in the tit.
Right in the man titty, I see. I'll have to
still
get one of
hurts.
his sweet brassieres. I'll get one of his brassieres. I'll be safe.
I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. Ken Panders is why the whole OC do not steal exists. Oh.
So this is an old internet person then. Wait, which one's the one that's the really whiny, furry lion or tiger who got banned off of a forum and basically wanted to kill himself because of it?
It's a good thing you can't see my face.
You haven't heard about that one? That's a fun one. That's an old
No,
internet
I'm not
one.
as degenerate as you are.
No, it's a furry. He got banned. He did that, woe was me shit, and they just lost their fucking minds on him. I got
Always one of
banned.
those situations.
I got banned. It's just an internet forum, dude. Find another one. You don't understand. My life is over. I got banned.
Why are you introducing me to this fucking shit?
Because the old internet was the best
They
internet.
love
I don't like
you.
the new internet.
I'm checking my fucking Twitter because now I'm fucking paranoid.
Don't worry. Would you
Cat,
feel better
save
if you
me.
loved Bosco? Would you feel better if you loved Bosco instead?
No, he does not go near my artist. Bosco must be protected. He doesn't know about the internet degeneracy.
I'd hate to know the requests you'll make to Bosco.
No, you know what's gonna be better? I'll pay Bosco to do a fan art, and he'll just get torn apart by him for not doing it properly because he can't draw for shit. But if you don't draw the way he likes, you're a fucking useless artist.
Bosco
That's my
doesn't deserve
favorite
that
part.
kind of abuse. I need him alive to finish the comic. You asshole.
I want Bosco to laugh at some spastic telling him that his
I
art's
have
bad
to
and
explain
he's
the
how he
spastic
draws.
to him. He's Italian.
But he knows about the God Emperor. Interesting.
No, he doesn't. I had to explain that joke to him too. They literally
God
don't
damn it.
get why that was funny to everybody. They thought that was they thought that was making fun of shit. They didn't realize what Warhammer was.
How? They're like 15 feet away from Britain.
Because they don't
That's the weirdest
share.
part when you start thinking, oh, God, are you digging? You're digging. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, Prime, have a night.
He's trying to kill me.
Archie? What? Explain now. Explain how this dude got Archie Sonic canceled. I need to find out. This sounds like a story. Is there somebody who made a
Ken
video on it?
Panders is why Archie Sonic was canceled? What?
That sounds like a story.
This is gonna be a weird build stream, isn't it?
Oh, it's way past that stage. You start off with Elvira titties, now we're on to Christian
Can we
titties.
go back to the Elvira titties?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I can understand.
I have no objection.
I'm just
Oh,
fine for
missed
titties.
Elvira titties.
And soon
no
we're
better
gonna
cleavage
have-
in all the land.
I need Elvira titties to cleanse my mind of fucking Christian titties.
I hate that I have to keep checking my Twitter because I don't trust you people.
You're slightly safer from me because I'm not on Twitter.
Okay,
Don't
no.
use Twitter like you youngins.
No, I got
boom.
banned.
I'm
I just don't
lucky.
give a shit
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna
Go
get
back.
noticed by people.
Unless their name is Todd McFarlane.
Shut up.
I
Shut
don't know
up.
what you're talking about.
Shut
What are you
up.
talking about?
Thought we agreed
What's
not
the
to bring
problem?
that up again.
Bring what up?
Is that a unicorn that's just staring me in the eye?
Yes.
Is it a furry unicorn?
It's a fat unicorn, slightly retarded.
Oh, it's Doomslayer's unicorn.
Yes.
So, do the skins that is that an actual thing? Are they adding in skins for the demons now?
Yeah, but they're like classic skins and stuff. I've been trying to unlock some of them.
So, pimp skin is not a thing?
Oh, I wish it was. That would actually be funny.
I thought that was... I'm sad now. I thought that was a legit skin. Like, that sounds like a fucking amazing game. I want to play this now.
God, I haven't seen Pimp Skin. I haven't gone on there in a few days.
Then aim easy.
I'll look up the pictures of them. You got pimp skin or no, high roller for
Hey,
like...
Bash, can you jump on to
bills.
Doom Eternal and check the skins?
I don't know if they're officially
Sure.
released, or at least check the internet, see if there's like an announcement.
Yeah, I could just do that.
That too.
Yeah.
Don't make it easy for him.
Well, because he can go there and they'll be like, there's nothing here. I feel like an asshole. I'd be like, well, that's because you're a white male and you know what you did wrong. I got banned from Twitter for some bull, but I just like... How did you get banned? I got banned for mocking a hooker.
I'm going to be honest. Thank you for the follow. I'm still amazed I haven't gotten banned. What's your favorite anime?
Oh,
Moving
goddamn.
on.
Have fun with that question.
Yeah, no, that's called a loaded question that I know better than to answer. Oh, I know. My favorite anime is Cory in the House.
Hey, that's the best anime, but unfortunately, it's still not as critically acclaimed as King of the Hill.
Oh, I thought it was...
I mean, it depends on the episode.
Or Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers is fucking
Oh,
new
Jesus.
shit.
What about Archer?
Benjamin just needed work.
I mean, he needed money for his van. Did anybody actually watch that show, or just me?
What, Archer?
I watched it when
No.
it first came out.
I watched a couple
the guy-
episodes.
What is it? Benjamin? H.W. Benjamin?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, H. John
The
Ben-
voice of Archer.
Yep.
H-
Yeah, he had a show on Comedy Central called John Benjamin Has a Van. And it was just him doing, like, I want to say skits, but most of them weren't funny.
So,
Just
Normal
him talking.
conversation.
Like, they didn't write those skits. He probably just did that off the cuff because they didn't have any money. They just gave him a van and said, say funny things into a camera.
They had one good skit, which I enjoyed. And they ruined it because they used an actor. They used a comedian. And I recognized, I'm like, wait, yeah, fucked it up, guys. You could have just used a random page or like, what do you call those? Production assistants. And just kept it going. Where,
Yeah.
you know how they
had
have
production assistants.
That's my mistake. Okay, so the joke was, you know how they have those like news, like the documentaries and news articles, they'll have people like physically go to like, I don't know, the border wall, right?
yeah.
It's like, yeah, in America, they just instituted the new policy where you can't even cross the border without your ID. Look how hard it is. And like, he's like, hey, Greg, give me your wallet. Why? Just give me your fucking wallet. Okay, yeah. Just looks at him. Just throws it on the other side of the American border. Fucking really? Yeah, go get it. As soon as he starts walking over, you see like 5 soldiers show up with guns. Dude, just tell me I'm
That's a good
American.
one.
I don't know who you are. Dude, tell me I'm fucking American.
I don't know you.
But then it gets
Oh,
better.
that is actually kind of funny.
No, it just keeps going. He does it to the guy like 5 times in like 6 different countries. It's going further and further down the border.
When you
Like, it's
hate
been
your
like
boss
3
that much?
It's like, it's been 3 years, man. How you been doing? Oh, I struggled at first, but I managed to make a family. I have a small, mildly successful plantation farm here in Mexico. Cool. Hey, you want to join or something? Yeah, that sounds nice. And here we are at the capital of Honduras. Yep. And, yeah, is this your ID? Oh, yeah, I got a new ID and everything. It's a Mexican ID. And throw it.
But no,
Like, the episodes go, he comes back
So
like
Ken
halfway
Panders
through.
worked for Archie Comics as an artist, and he basically made a story that says that he says was stolen for Sonic Chronicles plot and character designs. But here's the catch: his character designs are just different versions of the Sonic characters, and for some reason he likes echidnas and
it's
gets,
echidna.
I know what it is. Shut up. And
It's
gets
got a hot dog.
this. He has his own series called Laura Chu Chronicles, which is terrible. Oh, he's the one that designed the whole fucking Knuckles family, isn't he? Oh, I know who he is. I didn't know that was his name.
Show you the way.
But no, I think the greatest anime of all time is clearly SWAT Cats.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
if you're a fucking furry.
By far.
No,
By
Beast Wars.
far.
No, that would be GoBots.
Keenan
What is
and
this
Kel.
GoBots you speak of? Nobody knows what GoBots is.
Did you know GoBots are officially
How are you throwing out Keenan and Kel?
because it's the shitty spin-off to Cory in the House, and nobody wants to address it because the main production crew didn't get paid properly.
Yep.
It's a dirty little secret of the anime industry.
Somebody put one in the chat that's funny. Megas XLR. Anybody remember that joke?
Fuck yeah, that wasn't an anime. That was just art.
That was hilarious.
I love that show so much, especially the Transformers episode. Just, that was good. The
That
version of
show sure
Starscream.
I love the fact he just put a car on a mech and it works.
Because the head was broken, and he also can operate it using a dance.
I know.
But he's fat, so he can't keep doing
Dance
it.
Dance Revolution and the fucking power gloves.
And the Power Glove.
Oh yeah, use Dan.
I feel like that's like a
Dance Dance
pitch
Revolution,
that
Power
the
Glove.
creators did not like there's no fucking way a studio picked this up. Cartoon Network was like, here's some money. What the fuck?
It's like,
This was the
shit.
90s. You could
I
have
love-
gone
No,
and
it
pitched
was
them
the-
the most insane
it was
thing
the-
you could think of, and they probably would have greenlit it.
So
I
two
love
stupid
the
Power
dogs.
Glove. It's so
What?
bad.
Yeah!
Power Glove.
God, Two Stupid Dogs.
Oh, the Sailor
Angry Beavers
Moons,
is
but they're also
Nickelodeon.
Voltron.
Yep.
They had like they actually make fun of like the 5-minute transformation sequence. It's like, I'm gonna come back when they're done.
Excellent.
Should we
beatbox.
attack him while he's
Beatbox
doing that?
though.
I feel like if we let him finish, we're going to be screwed.
We outnumber you 55-1, human. Oh, then you guys are really outnumbered. It's the last thing you know what? That's the funny part. It's the last major fun show with a fat male protagonist that wasn't a whiny little bitch.
Oh,
You
what, you
Steven
mean you
Universe?
don't like Steven Universe, the greatest character in the entire world, because he had
Did
a
you see how they
meltdown in the
treated
last
that
episode?
Yeah, because I
Watch how they
clearly,
treated him.
You haven't seen the ending? It's fucking hysterical.
What,
They
you don't
turned
like
him into a
JoJo,
giant
Steven?
fucking kaiju, and then they ended it, instead of a big fucking fight, a hug.
Because it's Steven Universe.
Yeah, you can't have an
I like the
action.
fact that he went JoJo on somebody. We're not going to talk about that.
Wait, which one?
When he fought Jasper, he went
And-
full JoJo.
Yeah, because we had to reference JoJo.
Road Roller.
Is that a JoJo reference?
Yes! They did a fucking Hardock reference. That was necessary.
Oh god, that drives you crazy, doesn't it?
I have no fucking idea. How would you feel they did a Blackjack reference? Are you happy for that? You wanna
I
go
was
down that
expecting
road?
it for the longest fucking time, honestly. They did an
Isn't
Astro
that
Boy
good?
reference, and they fucked that one up too.
But that's too easy.
It wasn't awesome
Everyone-
at all in the ending. It was the most cliche-ass shit.
Not even... No, it was cliche for her.
For
'Cause
me
you know
or
what
for
it was gonna
her?
be. For her. It was a cliche ending for her because she can't write. And her whole thing is, I want ultra violence and I want to show you how bad it is, but then I also want everything to be resolved with love and compassion. And I'm like, it's never been solved by love and compassion. It's always been solved with ultra violence.
Like, if someone actually had the kind of breakdown that he has, with like the brain damage and shit like that, hugs wouldn't do jack shit.
Oh, I'm having an existential crisis because I'm actually my mom.
God, that would have been such a funny line. I would have watched the ending for that.
Oh, that's painful.
Also, because she had no idea how to write, she made a character who was just this big enigmatic character. Let's just turn her into the villain because reasons.
Which one? Which character?
Pink.
It would have been better
Rose.
if Pink had been the villain. Like, if they had straight up came out with her actually being a villain and completely saying that she's, like, that all of the fucking gems actually ended up seeing her as a villain for the reason she did everything and shit, I would have given, like, if I had been writing that show, that would have been the fucking ending, was most of those fucking gems just turning on Steven. Like, your mom made this shit happen? Fuck
They
you!
do.
Get the
Then,
fuck out!
Also, can we address the fact that the species that has no gender really understands the idea of parentage quite easily?
I think I tried.
I mean,
I mean,
Everyone's like, that's my mom. What the fuck are you talking about? What is a mom?
I never heard of a dad before.
Does it hurt?
Oh yeah, they fucked over, like, Greg completely at the last season. You know,
they
the
always
character
fuck
that
over
people
Greg.
actually liked.
Because,
They wanted to
clearly,
make him- they want to make him terrible.
and clearly when you watch Steven Universe, you become an expert in mental illness, right?
Because it's Tumblr, and Tumblr knows the mentally...
We're not getting into the argument about the fucking movie again. I refuse to get that angry tonight.
What do you mean? If you have abandonment issues and also deep grief about a lost loved one, just adopt their abused puppy.
It always
Give a puppy
works.
to an to abuser. Yeah, that'll work.
To a space Nazi. That's what.
You know what? At this
supposed
point,
to
I
be.
would have given a puppy to a space Nazi over the fucking gems at this point. And don't fucking argue with me that this fucking show is written deeply. It's not.
It's the fake. Deep.
It's like kiddie pool surface.
This is literally someone that took maybe Psych 101 and thinks they understand psych and abuse victims and shit like that. And they're going to write a show or a comic or anything explaining this kind of thing. But telling someone who's been in an abused relationship, just go into a relationship with another abuser. It's okay. They change to make me happy. I would think
They
any
just really miss you.
psychiatrist would read that and lose their fucking minds.
They just really miss you.
So fucking lost right now.
It's
He's not well versed in the lore of Steven Universe.
I don't blame him.
Basically, stupid.
I
Retarded.
wandered into that cave that has the sign outside that says, "Do not enter, you may not come out," and I just said, fuck it, and walked it anyway, and now I can't
And all
find my
you
way
heard
out.
was "come." And you're
Don't
like,
worry, I'm not going to make you watch the show. I don't hate you that much.
if you want to understand half of what we're
I
talking
pray
about,
you never
without,
hate me that much.
No. If you want to understand what we're talking about, and you have like without having to subject yourself to terrible writing and bad cal arts, go look up ER's video on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I watched ER's video and I already know enough about that show.
He loves that show. That's his favorite show.
Is that the one you showed me where he's like going fucking psychotic toward the end of the fucking review?
He just starts losing it because he realizes what his life has become.
Yeah.
It's the slow realization that somebody has wasted a large portion of their time and attention on something that ultimately isn't helping them.
Oh, it's helping. It's just it will never change.
If I were to write the ending of Steven Universe, if I had been on that writing team, one, there would have been a gun in that fucking office of mine because I've heard about the fucking horror stories in that office.
You would have made Steven into a real boy.
Oh, he would have lost his fucking mind and gone on a killing spree. I would have had Rose come out of that fucking gem, show that she's been a villain this entire fucking time, that she's been doing this because she was hiding out and all that other bullshit, and just fucking using Steven because that's where I thought they were going to go, and that would have been good writing, fuck me. And I would have had the gems go, fuck both of these people. They're both fucking awful creatures.
Steven's a puppet. The gems are space Nazis.
Oh my god. Steven is...
But they love him.
Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to save that joke for later.
Are we not going to address the fact that they keep trying to say gem fusion is sex, but it's not sex, but it's totally sex, but it's not sex?
Didn't they confirm it was?
Hey babe,
Yeah, they
let's
did.
fuse.
Oh, and there's also
guess-
male
guess
gems, but
why.
we've never seen them, and they're never going to show up in the show.
We're not going to talk about the fact that Steven fused with his dad?
That still
they
creeps you the
just-
fuck out, doesn't it? How about the entire
a
song
package.
that the
He has a package. He has a package. He is a package. It's a kid's show, and this dude is packing meat that would make Ron Jeremy feel small.
My favorite part is for that movie, they literally have a song that the Diamonds sing that says, basically, I will change into whatever you want to make you happy. That is
Never
not
leave
something
us.
you should be teaching people at all. That is a
Please never
really
leave.
dangerous thing to teach.
Just remember, if someone doesn't love you,
So Steven
Kill them.
Universe is just sweet on
Someone doesn't
Alabama.
love you, buy a sex robot.
no. The actual lesson of that whole scene with Spinell is, if someone doesn't love you, kill them.
I wanted to
That's a
see
great
Spinell kill
message.
them all. I was on her side for so damn long during that
Oh,
movie.
that's definitely not the Ted Bundy approach at all.
You
My
left me
favorite thing
behind.
is they're like, Steven's like, it's okay, I won't ignore you, I won't leave you, and then fucking ignores her the entire movie and just pisses her off more and more. But that's okay, he found her the diamonds, you know, the ones that basically told his mom to just fucking leave her there because she's a big diamond now. That's the thing people seem to forget. The diamonds are the reason that Steven's mom leaves Spinell, the fucking little puppy dog, on the fucking planet. Because she's a big diamond now and she doesn't need toys
Because
anymore.
because Spinell is literally a toy.
She's a puppy.
Yeah. A stupid puppy that makes tricks so you can laugh at it. Isn't
Like,
it
I
cute?
will admit, we have mental illness shit in the comic, but it's going to be addressed to where it's going to be one of those where it makes more sense, and if I start pulling the Steven Universe, I expect these guys to shoot me. I won't be, but,
Nope.
you know, I
I'm
expect
going to let you just go down that dark road for a while and just laugh.
Don't worry, we'll start with the foot.
Thank you, at least you started with the foot.
Always the foot.
Never go for the knee first. Only go for the knee if you really want the information.
Why are you
about
so
the hip?
mean? It's hateful.
I don't know. Why are you writing Steven Universe stuff?
Yeah, I'm not. I'd rather shoot myself.
You said
So
you
you're
wanted
going to do
to
my
shoot.
job for me.
Just take it. Oh, look at this. I'm going to take another man's job. I'm just
Well, I
saying.
mean,
Look,
most of my fans are men, so you guys can fight over who puts the bullet in my head first.
Why do you?
It's the race to who can put a bullet into purity first.
You know, that can be
Oh,
seen as
so
a
we're back
different
on-
thing.
It's the is it the master race?
The PC master race.
High definition.
So that's one arm gun.
Wow.
We'll have one hand open and one hand closed. I like that
Are
I'm
you gonna
pointing
give
it
us some
toward the
kung fu?
unicorn like that's the camera.
Is it not the camera?
No, retardicorn is not the camera. You leave retardicorn alone.
Does retardicorn
Just
make
wants to
noises?
sit there
That's what
and stare
retardicorn
creepily at the camera.
It used to make noises like this weird little whack noises. Or who here has ever played Red Dawn? Not Red Dawn, what was that? Shit.
I don't know, his stare is making me very
Front.
uncomfortable.
It was the bunch of games where you can actually just destroy everything. I can't remember.
Red Faction.
Red Faction.
Yeah, Red Faction. Oh, that was one of my favorite childhood
With
favorites.
the farting unicorn.
What?
Yeah,
That
the
was the best
unicorn where you
weapon
can
in the
fire
game.
a rainbow beam out of its ass.
Yeah.
And it is the most enjoyable face on an animal you ever
Oh
watched
yeah,
in your
no,
entire life.
that thing is in so much pain from having that laser beam fired out of its butt.
It's like the
But he's
cat
happy when you
fucking-
stop firing. Oh, thank you, God! Looking at you like
You
you
can't
like
tell if
you're
it's
happy.
pain or relief.
Oh no, it's
You
pain
need
while
to
you're
show
doing
this to
it.
me later.
Oh,
And it just destroys everything. Just melts it all down to the subatomic level.
There ain't anything left. It's the best weapon in that fucking game.
Oh, yeah. Air purity. I
You
sent
just have to
it.
force feed it
Oh, let
cabbage
me.
every
Okay,
once in
let
a
me
while.
look.
I sent it to you.
And they said there were no games on the Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox ain't got
What
games.
the fuck is this thing?
It's the best weapon ever.
Be a horror show.
The game wants you to use.
Oh, it looks like it's in so
Oh.
much fucking pain.
I forgot about the unicorn gun in Saints Row.
Oh, there was a unicorn gun in Saints Row, wasn't there? Did do the same thing, though.
There was one of everything in that series as you went further down the line.
Dildo bat!
Oh, I want to kind of play Saints Row 3 and 4 now.
Saints Row 3 good. Saints Row 4 kind of went too off the wall, so it kind of got boring.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
fun to do with
I
a
thought it
group
was
of
weird
people.
how they still had the mechanics with the first one where you could actually use, like, vehicles and stuff. It's like, nobody uses fucking vehicles when you can run faster than
Yeah,
the car
Or
drive.
fly, yeah.
Superfly while you're listening to Always With You.
Yep. When I did that one, it was Holding On for a Hero.
Oh, that's the best song to play in that game for number 3.
Oh, yeah.
It's so reminiscent of the chase scene from Short Circuit 2 with Johnny 5.
You know they did it on purpose.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Johnny is alive. And I am really pissed off!
I fucking love Johnny 5. I hate that Disney wants to reboot that damn thing.
Please don't. For the love of God.
Rebooting
Wait,
everything.
they're considering a reboot?
Oh yeah, they've been trying to
Don't fuck it up.
trying to get it off the ground for years. For some reason it just keeps getting fucking pushed back, which means
Does
there is
somebody
a
Make
god
it
in
stay
the
that
world.
way.
Does somebody keep deleting the footage? Being like, oh no, it's so
I
weird.
know
it just keeps
Hollywood wanted
disappearing."
to, like, they made it known they wanted to reboot Back to the Future, and it was either the director or the writer was like, you're not fucking rebooting this. I'm not allowing that shit to happen.
Yeah, right.
Both of them.
Yeah,
That was Bob Gale
Yeah.
and Robert Zemeckis both said that as long as they're alive, it will not be remade.
yeah.
Smart.
Do not instigate the mouse. You know he'll do it.
I don't think he
Like
has
it's-
rights to it right now.
He can't. Zemeckis and Gale have creative rights, so they'd have to give
Oh
the
no, I'm
okay.
saying as long as they're alive. I'm like, don't worry.
Oh,
we'll
okay,
take
look.
care of that.
Wait, who would own the rights then?
The Hillary approach.
It's the mouse. He has no mercy. Look what happened to Stan Lee.
Ooh.
You know what's sad? There's a lot of people that actually think that's what happened because he was in really good health.
I'm just pointing out what happened when Stan Lee started going after the SJWs, changing all of his character, and he's like, don't do that. Just make a new character. 2 days later, I agree that we should always look for inclusivity. That's
No.
I've
He
always
wasn't
stood
doing
for.
that. His
He
manager
wasn't in
was
control.
His
Yeah,
manager
that was
control.
Kia Morgan.
Yeah, Kia.
I know, I'm just saying. That's
Who,
what
by
happens.
the way, Disney put there.
No, you don't say. But
He was
everyone's
a memorabilia collector that somehow wound his way into Stan Lee's life.
Disney.
Could be worse.
That's not a
It always
joke.
be
Like,
worse.
his daughter said it. Like, because they were blaming her. That was him
Yeah.
doing that. She said it. Disney's the one that hired him.
Of course.
Which means who did he have to give a blowjob to for that job?
yeah, the blow
the
the
mouse.
All of them.
Wait, who's in charge of Marvel stuff? Because I know, like, Star Wars was
Yeah,
Kathleen
Kevin
Kennedy.
Feige.
Oh God, yeah, no, he deep throated.
Yeah, Mr. Shitty.
I like that
himself.
they just basically said he knows he's probably going to get fired with what he's doing with Phase 4, but he's going to do it anyway. I'm like, you fucked up when you're like, nah, no, I'm probably going to get fired, but I might as well burn this shit to the ground.
Aren't they saying that he's gonna be in charge of Star Wars soon or something after?
No,
Kathleen
well,
Kennedy leaves?
it right now it's a rumor. The thing is that was a rumor when Star Wars, because he's actually producing a Star Wars film. I think it's the one that's supposed to come out in 2022. So because of that, there's a lot of speculation that they were going to move him over into Marvel over into Star Wars because it's such a train wreck after Kathleen Kennedy leaves. But I think it's probably going to be Jon Favreau if they do wind up doing that.
Well, it depends. Kathleen Kennedy got her hands in Season 2, so let's see how bad this is.
Yeah, she's taking
This
Maisie
will
with
probably
her.
be the final nail in her coffin.
Wasn't Mandalorian like the one?
Well,
project
I
where the
think her
director's like,
contract is
fucking
up
look at this.
in 2020, the end of 2021, because she got a 3-year extension.
So she's burning that shit to the ground before she leaves.
Oh, she's mad. You know she's mad. The fans don't like her. Fuck you.
Yeah, she's the one.
It's
Her and
already
the
burnt to
female
the
writers
ground.
she brought in for the Mandalorian Season 2 are the ones that had a bitch fit about everyone calling the thing Baby Yoda.
Give us a name. No. And guess what its name
Exactly.
Yoda
is? It's
Jr.
Baby Yoda. If you gave us a Wookiee and it didn't have a name, guess what we're fucking calling it? He's Baby Chewie. Who's not Baby Chewie?
Chewbacca's
Is
not
that
happy.
his name?
or Lumpy.
No, Itchy.
Or Itchy.
I went to down the rabbit hole video. I heard all I could see after Chris said, this is what? You got that far, but you're not seeing the rest where it gets real fun with the Liquid Chris saga, which is my favorite.
I can't believe Liquid Chris could actually sing.
You do everything that Chris couldn't do, and that makes it funnier. He is truly the Liquid Chris. Chris can't sing. Liquid Chris can. Chris can't play
What the
guitar.
fuck ever happened to
Liquid
that
Chris
guy?
can. He got bored and got married to Casey.
Oh, well, good on him.
You honestly, there's actually a marriage photo they put out there. It's actually really, that's nice. They were united in their shared annoyance of Chris being a fucking spastic. That's actually my favorite phone call. Is just Casey's dad phone call. That's my favorite because it just shows his lack of empathy for anybody that's not him.
Oh, great! You're gonna make him watch the entire thing.
He has to. They're not gonna have they don't have the whole clip. The whole call is like what?
It's
2.5
a long ass call.
hours? Yeah, it's fucking long. But it's a fun call to listen to. Just to hear Chris.
What's his name? Gino Samurai has a lot of it.
Oh yeah. If you want to watch, if you don't like it where people are just like he's a fucking idiot, and you want to watch somebody being nicer to him, but still
Gino
be like,
Samurai
he's a
gets a
fucking idiot.
few in there though.
Oh
Like
yeah.
there's some points where he just can't fucking stand it anymore.
Base Shaman though does a good job too.
Yeah, Base
But
Shaman's not bad.
He's too nice to Chris. This is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh no, man, it's totally cool. I get that. Please don't say that. Never say that.
I've not seen his stuff. I've been seeing Gibby's stuff on the Twitter. That's why I finally had to start following Chris on Twitter. I swear to God, nobody tweet him about me.
I made you watch some Base Shaman stuff when we were, Base Shaman when we were in New York.
Was that when I? Oh yeah, you did. Just a little bit though.
Little
Remember
bit.
we were
Yeah,
too
you can
busy
see his-
ruining poor Nerd Wonder.
No, we were also too busy trying to play Monopoly Socialism and realizing the entire
That
game
still
just-
ended up with the greatest fucking clip of you I've got.
I was just going to say, we realized where the game only ends because you just keep taking money from the bank instead of actually paying your taxes.
And you put me in the bank. You put the Jew in the bank.
Isn't that how that works?
Exactly. So I won.
Isn't that how that works?
Exactly.
Remember, you can pay your taxes or make the state pay your taxes. Wait a minute.
That game's rules gave me a headache.
It is the longest fucking rule set I've ever read in my life, and I have read
I
rules
feel
for,
like
the
half of
Haunted-
them, like if we
Haunted
would have
Hill.
continued, it would have just started like the most random shit.
Yes.
Like I think they wrote that just to see if anyone could get through it.
I think it was just a troll, honestly. I feel like they just trolled everybody to see.
I like
who-
how many people
they-
got
oh,
mad on
thanks,
it
you guys.
on Twitter. They're like, "Why is this thing still up for sale?" Because it's a parody, fucking idiots.
Because
Yeah, get with the program.
here with the program.
You say that, and then you know what. Then you remember what people are actually like.
Oh no, I have no idea what people are actually like.
Program
Oh.
sucks. I'm gonna go get drunk.
No getting drunk.
That's not how socialism works. You can't do that.
They're Russians. You're assuming they're not drunk normally?
Well, that's how communism
No, that's
came
not.
and
That's
happened.
not drunk. That's Russian drunk, and that is scarier.
No, it is, because
Well-
that's when people get shot.
All right, describe
Yeah.
the difference between Irish drunk and Russian drunk.
Irish drunk,
see
you
just
get shot.
Stalingrad.
Sorry, Russian drunk, you get shot. Irish drunk, you get punched.
Or you get a Glasgow kiss. Or what
They
is it?
break a bottle over your head?
No, that's where they headbutt you in the fucking nose.
Oh, there you go.
The Glasgow smile is where they fishhook you.
Why
knows
do
what
you
fish
people
hooking
know
is?
so much about this?
Jesus.
You know, does Pierre, do you know what fishhooking is?
Facial king.
Worse. Fishhooking is where you, if you can see my chat, when you're fighting somebody, you stick your finger into their cheek and you rip.
I'm just gonna stick with the fucking Russians.
It hurts like a mother.
It deforms you. It hurts like a bitch.
I'm
'Cause
just gonna stick with the
Irish
fucking
are fucking-
Russians on
'cause
this
the
one.
Irish are
'Cause
fucking
at least
crazy.
Russians don't. I love how it blows Akbar's mind that I do heavy lifting. Like he's like, that's not that women don't do that, men do that. And I'm like, okay, there's no one around but me to do this. He's
Okay,
like,
first of all, he says that, but then I'm seeing Russian grandmothers walking around with logs, so he's fucking lying.
well, according to him, Russian women will bitch and bitch and bitch until a man does it.
Oh, let's just call them women.
I don't think he's learned that yet.
Okay. He hasn't been to America yet. He'll lose his goddamn mind.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I want to bring him here. He's been to America before, though.
But like New York. New York's not really America.
Washington, Warren.
Washington State or Washington, D.C.?
I think Washington State. I'm not sure. I have to ask the Russians.
That's not real America either. Although, to be fair, for a state that's as progressive as it is incredibly racist.
Oh, you know what the difference between the Irish drunk and Russian drunk is? Russian drunk is crazy. Irish drunk is where you get Catholics.
What about Protestants?
That's where they get
It's
bombed.
England.
Okay. I don't have a response for that.
That would be dark if the IRA were still as active as they used to be.
Give it a couple more years if the EU thing finishes off.
I think pretty
Ooh,
soon.
yeah.
No, I think because of all the shit in the EU, I think it's the only time you're ever going to see both sides of Ireland working together to fucking get rid of something.
Well, that's the best part, though, because then they want to get their own independence, and like the British are like, no.
No, the British are like, fine, go ahead and vote on it because they're too pussy to do it. Look at Scotland.
I said you don't live in a real state. I'm sorry. At least you're not in Missouri. In the words
No,
of
I'm not
Abraham
paying attention to
Simpson.
the fucking chat.
No, we're talking about violence and violence. No, let's be fair. Thank you for the bits, but let's be fair. I agree with Abe Simpson. I'll be in the cold, hard ground before I acknowledge Missouri as a state.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go do the trash.
Oh,
Can you guys keep
forgot
everyone
to take
busy
out
for a
the
minute?
Trash.
I thought he had a name.
We can make our best attempt.
What about Oklahoma in summer? Oklahoma in summer is just shitty Texas.
Let's just talk about go back to Elvira boobs, please.
Think we turned Vash fully straight.
Damn
Well, I mean,
you.
you made him look at Christian and then Elvira, and you like.
I
the
didn't
choice
make
is
him look at
clear.
Christian.
The choice is clear.
Yeah, no, I can thank someone in Weaponized Nerdage's server for that.
I feel like it was Chan.
So, Purity, can you ask a favor of your boy and have him stream Chris's masturbation video to his Discord?
What, where he sings?
Oh
I'm
dear
not asking my
God.
boyfriend to lose his fucking followers.
Sometimes
I don't
you
think
have
he
to
would
die for
lose
your heart.
followers over that. He just loses YouTube channel.
No. It'd be streamed directly to the Discord. Like everyone would have to like, oh, he's streaming. What's up, guy?
Oh god.
And
He'd do
might
it,
not be
too.
the most horrible
That's
thing
the
I've ever
problem.
streamed.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're created with Chris Chan singing All Star while jerking it.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go.
I hope to God that's the most viewed thing on Pornhub because that would make me so happy.
There's a few things. I wonder, did he ever actually record shoving the medallion up his ass?
There's a video of it apparently.
Oh no.
He said it wasn't the most painful
It's the
thing
better
he's done in
Texas.
his life.
Hey man, if it weren't for Louise and I mean, judging by how stupid Americans are right now and how much they fantasize about the royal family all the fucking time, I don't think there's much of a difference. I'm sorry, I thought we fought 2 fucking wars to stop this shit.
Memes.
But what about what the British think? I thought we fought a war so we have to fucking
My
worry
fucking
about it.
videos are on Pornhub.
So you have to compete with Christian is your direct competition.
I mean, if he wants those views, he can have at it.
Oh, you gotta compete. You gotta have a dong off.
That's
Miko, you're not going outside. Stop it. You were just outside.
She wants to play with the turtle.
It's nighttime. The turtle's not out there.
She wants to play with the criminals.
It's
Mother.
nighttime. They are out there.
Mother, I crave violence.
This
I'm
is the
trying
most
to make
horrible
my-
thing about turtles.
It's
They
surprising. You're
they
still
come
getting
with
like
their own bowl.
It's funny because you're still getting a fuck ton of home invasions regardless, you know, with Corona Chan running rampant around the country.
Yeah, how weird is that shit's going up?
I'm
Yeah.
in Chicago.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, I mean,
to be honest.
Chicago,
I mean, to be fair,
I
it's
mean-
Chicago.
Did anybody want to laugh with me on that one? Just have a second of laughter. That Chicago,
Hi,
thank
puppy.
you. That's a second of laughter. But no, the
do you
death
want
toll
me
in
to do
Chicago is going higher, but gun deaths are still higher than Corona deaths.
What did you want me to do? The Titus laugh? Or, I'm sorry, Titus laugh from Final Fantasy X?
No, I wanted the African militia laugh.
Is that when we throw our heads back and laugh?
Ready?
I don't know what that
Or
says
if we
about
have
us
some-
or about you guys.
Or we could find the really good laugh of the African warlord on the boat just having a joyous belly laugh about murdering an entire village.
Oh, I just murdered an entire village of people.
The screams will keep me up at the night.
I kidnapped the children. Oh.
Collect their heads.
Coney ain't got shit on me. Oh, hey, remember how Coney's not real? But you know who is real?
Biden?
Harambe.
They're not,
You know-
no whipping your dicks out for Harambe in this stream.
No,
It's
I'm
our-
just going to
it-
point out. I'm just
it's
going to point
our-
out that when Harambe was alive, you know what we didn't have? Corona.
All right, one in the chat for
saying.
dicks. One in the chat for dicks out her for Harambe.
Pour one out, boys.
So Big L.
Whip it out.
They'll do it, don't tempt them.
Me right round.
I can see the chat room.
It's a better Texas.
Waifu's on the top of the unicorn. Watching you while you masturbate. And the
so
little
it's
head's
fuse-
going down here. I should have worded
So-
that better.
So waifu's refusing with the retardicorn?
Would Tardicorn get all the girl heads?
Lily is assuming her naturals. Oh my god, Lily's assuming control.
Lily is not a retardicorn.
She is now. She is assuming direct control.
You're a fucking monster.
Could be worse.
For
Could
some
be
reason, that
Capricorn.
unicorn reminds me of like a Porygon. Just with the eyes.
I can dig it. Troa, it's okay. You can live in Oklahoma. Just remember,
You're not
your
people.
state's the one who's jealous that they're not Texas.
Basically.
That's-
Although generally they have the better football team.
Well, no. You know who has the best football team because they still get money somehow?
New York?
Detroit.
Detroit has a football
Yeah,
team?
I don't know how that happens.
The Lions. They've had a worse losing streak than the Browns, and they still have a fucking team.
I didn't
I
even
don't
know they
understand how
still
that's
had
possible.
one.
That's impressive. That means there's some shenanigans going down.
Really,
So just remember,
really good
Yeah.
blowjobs.
just remember, Detroit. You have cities in your state that don't have clean drinking water, but somehow the Lions keep getting a fucking what do they call those? Tax incentives.
Yep.
Have fun with
Yep.
that knowledge.
Well, it's because the Lions stop some people from rioting.
Well,
I mean, have you not been to
And
Detroit
we-
during like any day of the week?
So when they lose, there's more rioting.
is it
I'm
worth
assuming?
rioting at this point in Detroit?
It's kind of an excuse for.
Mm,
Okay,
is it
I
ever?
kind of wish. I kind of wish I could take you to Yomacon, but I don't want to go there because I choose life.
No.
But Yomacon is
I
the
don't think
convention in
even
Detroit.
John can protect us.
We go there during Halloween for a convention in Detroit. But do you know what Detroit calls Halloween? It refuses to call it Halloween. They call it Devil's Night. What do you think happens?
People
Oh,
get
devil's
fucked.
They burn the fucking city for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to New York again.
Is Detroit like where the purge happens? Because that
Detroit
sounds
is-
pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Detroit is the purge without the killing because
Without the fun.
no one can actually tell the difference. It's kind of like a Corona death. It's like, did he die in Detroit from Devil's Night or just Detroit? Eh.
He coughed.
But
Which
no,
one
it's
did he
actually much
have?
more ingenious. Detroit is a riot, tell you that. Detroit is a riot. No, it's actually really funny because there's a lot of psychotic leftists that want to keep trying to gentrify it, and I'm like, you guys are braver than I am.
Yeah, did you see that Detroit's Lion game? It was a riot.
Oh, I know somebody who
The
works as a Hollywood manager. And he's like, no, I opened my place in Detroit. It's really safe. And I'm like, yeah, good luck with that.
No, here's the best part. There is one part in Detroit that's incredibly safe. Take a guess where.
By the police station?
Downtown, where it's basically like super rich. They have monorail. They got cops like every 3 fucking feet. And a Scientology church right across the street from the convention center, which is hilarious.
Because
to me.
people know not to mess with fucking crazy.
Oh, so the Scientology.
Wait,
Scientology
if
church
there's
is a safe
actual
place.
home invasions going on and like a spike of home invasions, why hasn't somebody tried to break into the Church of Scientology? Those people have money, so much
Yeah,
money.
but do you know what's going to happen if you let what's in there loose?
Do you want to get strapped into a Thetan scanner?
You think that the people that would probably rob that would care?
No. I think they're afraid of Tom. I think they're actually afraid of Tom Cruise showing up at their house.
And John Travolta,
I imagine
too.
he's just sitting out there now with a gun waiting. Or jumping up and down on a couch.
You're just sitting there, and then you look into your bathroom, and you just see Tom Cruise's head pop out of the toilet.
God, that
You
would
like
be
that?
fucking
Hey, buddy.
terrifying. We need an artist for that.
It's just South Park. It's just go back and watch the South Park episode. It's all you need.
Somebody
in life.
request
Yeah, he's
Bosco
locked
to
up in
do
the
that.
closet.
Do you like my acting?
That's it.
Ah! Don't run. When you run, it makes me excited.
No, it's pretty shit.
I
Hey,
don't
look,
know
Tom
why
Cruise is
Hollywood keeps
packing
hiring
punch.
him.
Why is Tom Cruise in the closet? What are you doing there? Why is Tom Cruise in the closet? You better get out.
gay thoughts.
You can't
Ah,
catch me,
that-
gay
God,
thoughts.
I
Family Guy
can't believe
joke.
that
Why does
fucking
Tom
episode
Cruise
got
run
them
in
in
all
so
his
much
movies?
trouble.
Why does Tom Cruise have them digitally alter his appearance so he's not 5'1"?
He doesn't look like a dwarf next to everybody he acts with.
Yes.
The greatest
Also wants to do all of his
action
own-
star of all- The greatest.
Do you want the
action star of all
apocalypse to
time.
be at the hands of Scientology? Kind of, because I want to find out if Xenu is real. I want to
Yeah.
laugh at a Cthulhu demon coming out of the fucking ground. Just
Evan, you
just-
have to pay like $17 million to them at minimum before you find that
Shit,
out.
You're right. My Thetan levels aren't high enough to find out the truth.
I mean, you could just
You have to
worship
go-
Carl. He does it for free.
I mean, who could
No, he
figure
doesn't
that
have.
out?
No, he doesn't give me
You-
the souls of
you-
dead aliens in my body.
No, he gives you insanity. It's
You also
weird.
don't have to
And
take your kid out to a private yacht to get re-educated.
he also gives you
Internet-
beer.
The boy yacht.
What
Yeah.
kind of beer?
I don't know. Go to the bar and ask. Just promise your immortal soul.
Swear to God. I swear to God if it's Rolling Rock.
I don't think he's that cruel. Not unless
Fuck
you're
yeah.
really pissed him
Rolling
off.
Rock.
Do you like eating
Is he gonna
squid?
be Grey Goose?
I
Or
mean,
octopus?
the angry video
I like
game that
calamari.
loves Rolling Rock.
Okay, then you might be screwed.
It's okay. It's only mildly offensive.
What about Yingling?
The fuck is
Wait.
that?
Yingling isn't bad. It's a
Dude,
beer.
Yingling is your boyfriend's favorite beer.
Sounds like
The
it's
lager,
terrible taste.
the black and tan that they do is not bad.
Did you tell him he's gonna get bat? He's gonna get the Wuhan flu.
Coof.
No, not yet.
Yingling?
It sounds Asian.
It's an American brand.
Oh, you want some Yingling?
I don't know. I just
It's
went
like
by
one
the
of the
name.
oldest distilleries in the United States.
Oh, I went by the name.
Ring.
You want some Yingling?
And I lost a piece. Shit.
Oh, if you want Japanese, you got to drink like Santori, like whiskeys and stuff like that. I know you can get from Japan, like Santori and Nika.
Santori is pretty good.
We're getting plum wine
I've
next
actually
time we go
had
to New
Japanese
York.
whiskey.
You say that, but then you didn't drink it last time.
I did drink it. Don't give me that shit. Remember?
Nope.
I asked for a second one.
And nobody gave it to you?
No, he did.
It's too sweet. It's not really alcohol.
I'm
Remember,
okay
the
with
thing
that.
with alcohol is if you don't feel like you want to die after you drink it, did you really drink alcohol?
We had fucking
True.
sake last time. I want fucking plum wine.
Fucking LARPer.
Yes.
Give me
Was
some
it
whiskey
elderberry
over rocks.
wine from the third forest?
I will do that at the fucking, I like that we were, like, they were looking at Nerd Wonder and I for fucking, they wanted to card us, and I know they did. If you hadn't paid for it, they were going to card us.
Yeah, well, the man in the pirate hat fucking bought it, so they have bigger questions.
Yeah, they bought it for Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan bought it for us.
Captain and Coke. Oof.
The Caribbean trade
Yeah,
is fucking
Captain and
great.
Coke is really fucking good.
You don't even drink.
Yeah, I fucking
Or
do.
just straight Captain. Straight Captain isn't bad either. It's good to shoot.
I tried Captain and Coke over Christmas break. It's pretty fucking good.
We can't let you
What kind of
have more
Coke?
than 2 sips. Look what happened last time.
Have you ever had Grasshopper before?
The fuck's a great... No, I don't drink.
Oh,
Dude,
grasshoppers
grasshoppers
are...
are shit.
Grasshoppers, isn't it technically a martini?
Yeah.
It sounds like a
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
woman's drink.
It's kind of got like a little
It is.
minty taste to it too.
I'm totally okay with that.
That's the thing, though. If you want a man's drink, you're going to, like... It's not going to taste good, but it's going to be effective. If you want a women's drink, it's going to be less effective, but it's going to taste good.
I want the less effective but good tasting.
Oh, Sasaki.
See,
you're-
exactly.
Because
So.
you're a
Sake,
girl.
Makes
sake
sense.
tastes like shit unless you have it hot.
Well, then you gotta
You know
have
what
a-
else?
Different
You know what
kind.
else you know what else tastes like shit? Southern Comfort.
What the fuck is...
Yeah.
Isn't that rum?
Comfort is not bad if you mix it with stuff.
Southern Comfort tastes like
Remember drink.
ass.
Fuck you, people.
It's not bad. It's like Di Serono.
Tisarona.
Dr.
Southern
Pepper.
Comfort is not bad. You just have to mix it with something. I
See,
wouldn't
that's
drink
the
Southern
thing. I
Comfort
can't have
straight.
anything. I can't have soda. So I have to be careful with what I drink.
Mhm.
Kind of think.
Now they're gonna figure out drinks for next time we hang out. Fuck.
Science, bitch.
I'm not a complex person. Just put some booze in a glass with some ice cubes, and I'll nurse it and drink it for like an hour probably.
Oh, you're not that guy who drinks like the mildly alcoholic drink and then gets super drunk over it and becomes a big fucking scene.
No, you
Um,
I'm not
Oh,
that much
man,
of a
I had,
douche now.
like-
You and Choku had the most.
Yeah, because I'm like five
And then
times your
Choku
fucking
ended up getting
size.
sick, so.
Yeah, and then I went to sleep on the floor. I'm like, this is fine.
He slept right next to my feet. I couldn't fucking get up.
Oh, Toku? Yeah, no, Toku was fucking done. You're not moving him.
I saw him
Yeah.
at one point. At one point, I saw him one of the nights. Start off on the other side. And I fucking swear to God, I woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, which fuck you, you made that shit difficult where you slept. And he's there next to my bed.
almost-
And I'm like, what the did I get another puppy?
yeah, somehow Nico
Yes.
came along.
It's a big Greek pup.
Then,
Or out the window,
then
maybe
I wake
plays
up
fetch.
again in the morning, and he's back in his spot, and I'm like, I didn't dream this shit. What is he doing at
Amidala
night?
was pretty good.
Sleepwalking, because that does happen.
Next time I'm just gonna kick. Well, I can't kick him then. Then our mom will.
You're gonna kick him in his sleep. Jesus Christ. calm down.
Not
Actually, I
that
should-
cruel. I was gonna kick your ass though because you blocked the fucking bathroom.
I only have so
I
many
should-
options
I
where
should
we
not
can
call
sleep.
it drunk sleepwalking.
We'll get a bigger
'cause
place
That's not
next
actually
time.
what it is.
We're going to New York. That's not how that works. Well, it works if we get a fucking...
We'll have a
than
better
one of those
plan next year.
Airbnbs. Airbnb. Well, we know what we're in for this time.
I've
Stick
not
the
had
money,
mudslides. I've
get
heard
an
they're
Airbnb.
okay though.
Not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like when I go to New York, if I ever go to New York, like next year or something, I got a feeling I might trip over Minuteman or something when I have to get up to take a piss or something.
Only if he's trying to
Oh,
dominate the
Santa.
bathroom again.
Me? No, I was Toku.
Why were you the
I
one
don't
who
know
brought
about
the
you
bathroom
guys.
Oh no, that's because it was the only long hallway that a 6'2" man can lay on.
Can't
then everyone
exactly
could
argue that.
Because then everyone put all their baggage in the same spot in the middle of the living room area.
It was no, I didn't. My stuff was over there next to Nerd Wonders.
It was mostly swag after the first night.
Yeah, it was.
Fun fact: you know what you can do next year if you get a lot of shit?
Not bring
They
clothes.
No, mail it.
We couldn't find a mailing place. We'll have to plan that all out better.
Oh, I did. I found it. It was like a block away from the hotel.
Fuck. Then we just use that. next time.
The actual post office. That was my plan.
You know, since
That's
you
how I was
guys
looking.
since you guys watched the Nostalgia Critics review of The Wall, if I had come next year to Comic-Con, please don't play his Spider-Man reviews.
See, you can never ask Minute. You can't say that to Minuteman.
You have revealed your weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
If
all we're
it
gonna do
helps,
now is watch
I
Angry
made
Joe
him watch
reviews.
the Hannibal one.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
God, that was anger from you.
It could be worse. You always watch a bunch of SJWs talk about,
Because you...
50 Shades of Grey, because they totally know about bondage.
Because like Mike Purity, you know how pissed I got after I saw a Nostalgia Critics review of Spider-Man because he just
And you did it to yourself. You knew what it was going to
I
be,
know,
and
I
then you
couldn't
sat down and
resist.
watched it.
I couldn't resist.
The siren call of mediocrity came to you.
It's okay.
Yes.
I made them all watch the Wall review.
I think we
I
were
didn't
all
fucking watch that.
intrigued.
Yeah,
We
I
were all
Intrigued,
intrigued
and
until
it
about
just
10
went
minutes
down.
in, and then it was just anger. Not so much from Nerd, because she hadn't seen The Wall, but once we explained what the purpose of it was, she just got really mad because she does know who Pink Floyd is.
I am aware of
Floyd
Pink
is a good
Floyd.
band.
She's never seen the movie.
Oh.
No, most people haven't.
My favorite line from that entire fucking review, because I know he wasn't saying it to be funny, was, they just made this soundtrack for an Oscar. And then you just immediately, like, literally after he said that, I just slowly scrolled down to the fucking comment section.
So, you have chosen death. And then it was nonstop furry bait.
Yeah, I don't ever
That
want
was
to
a little
watch
weird.
the Wall review ever again.
I don't think anyone does.
And then everyone started... How did he try and, like, stop it? Like, at the very end, he brought on the guy? Like, one of the members?
No,
Who was it?
that
From
wasn't one of the...
Slipknot?
That's not somebody from Pink Floyd. That's from, was
Who
it
was
Slipknot or something?
Yeah, it's Corey Taylor from Slipknot.
And it was just,
'Cause-
apparently people were just fucking hating him on Twitter for that shit.
I know it made me fucking go insane when I watched that.
Yeah, at the beginning of it, you're like, I love Slipknot, and then by the end of it, you're like, I fucking hate him.
You go fuck
No,
yourself, Troy.
I kind of hated Slipknot for a while now because Corey Taylor just became a fucking prick.
Never
Could be
really
worse.
listened to their stuff, so I don't know.
It's 90s rock.
Yeah.
Hit or miss.
Yep.
I'll stick with fucking Guar and shit, thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Guar.
that's a better choice.
And don't act fucking surprised, Chad. I've said I listened to them before.
You're a Poe fanatic.
What's a
I mean, who doesn't like Guar?
Oh, I'm mostly centrist because both sides annoy me and I live for chaos.
That's why you
Fun
work for me.
fact. Fun fact.
dude.
I always ask people this question when they want to, if I want to see how fucking insane they are. Why do you think I voted for Trump?
Because it's fun to watch everything burn.
Well, you know the answer now after fucking 4 years.
I know.
What, it took you that long, 4 years to figure that out?
Him? No, I knew why he did it. I'm not saying who I voted for.
Jill Stein, because you had to vote with your tribe.
You know I fucking voted for Trump.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking retarded. You would have fucking left me a while ago.
No, that would have been funnier because like it's not a thrown away vote. You can totally win, guys.
I fucking hate
Could be
doing
worse. You could be a
breasts.
Bernie bro right now. I was at Suicide Watch working out, guys.
Did you see the one that was screaming on fucking TikTok and she's like, she made another video, I don't want anyone to watch this and give me attention. And I'm like, you fucking whore.
Yeah.
Is that the one that
bullshit.
did the fucking OK Boomer?
The OK Boomer.
Is that her?
Yeah.
I'm mad because she basically stole someone's song and made it hers, and I'm like, you thought.
Well, that's what thoughts do. Just remember, men
It's
should
TikTok.
always do what a
TikTok's
woman
cancer.
wants.
It's king shit. You should always simp. Simping is king shit.
Well, that's what Kotaku says.
Yeah.
Did you see the
and, you know,
memeology video about that?
Yeah, the fucking guy who got his dick mildly sticky and started Gamergate.
It's sticky.
Well, I mean, how else would you describe putting your dick in Zoe Quinn?
A mistake.
Only if you survive. Only if you
A
don't survive.
future doctor's visit.
There you are. It kind of burns with a pain.
Doesn't kind of burn.
No.
It feels like there's a flamethrower coming out of the tip of my penis. I feel like I could light a cigarette on it.
Yeah, like you're
You can be a
pissing out.
Bernie bro. I don't resent you for that. But you have to ask yourself this question: if you are a Bernie Sanders supporter across the board, did you think he was actually going to win first? Second, did you think he was actually trying to win, especially after his performance in 2016? That's the question.
Oh, he
Because
finally endorsed
2016
Biden.
Yeah, to no one's surprise.
And then second, do you think the Democrats were ever going to allow him? No, that'd be third now. Third, do you think the Democrats were ever going to allow him to be the nominee, especially when you have him as number 1 and 2, respectively, in every single primary until this point?
Finally,
And then the day of Super Tuesday, every other person drops out, and Biden's number 1. Nobody smells a little something on that one.
Yeah, you're finished.
And remember, this is the same DNC who, less than 4 years ago, fucked Bernie again in the totally non-existent emails that we shut the fuck up about. Remember those? The emails that don't exist?
All right, so I don't have TikTok. I've never actually watched it. I only see the shit when it ends up on Twitter because you people send it to me.
Yeah, I never fucking used
I
TikTok.
didn't know what that OK Boomer shit was until someone sent it to me because they're like, oh, hey, have you seen this? No.
I like the song because the person who made the song is a troll. I'll show you this stuff. It's just no one's sure if it's a 12-year-old girl or a trans boy.
Oh,
no
the one
knows.
that says it? The one saying it is using an auto-tuner, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, that's why everyone's not sure. And they kind of just disappear, and they only make videos when they're really, really drunk.
It's a dude.
So they wake up the next day going, oh, what did I do now?
I'm going to say it's a dude.
Biden isn't suspect. Biden is what happens when your grandfathers had one too many mimosas, and now it's time to talk about 40K to him.
And then all of a sudden he forgets what he's talking about.
Like if I had to pick, because Biden would have been a viable candidate in 2016, but you know what? The DNC wasn't going to let that happen. So they had to push for Hillary, somebody with one of the lowest Q ratings in the fucking party. Good plan on that one. Worked out so well for
He
you guys.
does have the highest count, though.
True. Very true. So it's a matter of pragmatism. I liked Bernie I liked his policies for a while until I stopped. I used to be super far left. I knew about Sanders 2008, 2009, 2010, when he was only on progressive radio. It's the only way you'd ever hear about his name. So I knew about him for years. And then I started getting kind of, not red-pilled, because that's a gay term. I hate that term. It's stupid.
Weary? Awake?
Did you get
Smart?
red-pilled?
Educated?
No, just I started catching on to the hypocrisy of the far left ideology because you're never allowed to question anything. You have to be 101% lockstep or you're a Nazi. And I'm like, wait, that's fucking weird. Because on the right, for the most part, unless you have some really off-the-wall fucking stance, you're here, and here, you're still right-wing to them. They don't give a shit. As long as you're not like, I want my gay trans child to be at a drag show and have sex with my dog. Then I was going to be like, yeah, no, get the fuck out. But no, to answer your question, no one pays attention to TikTok. We are forced to look at TikTok because the crazy people keep coming into our spheres and fucking everything up.
Yeah.
Just like with Vine. Vine came to us. We didn't go to Vine. They came to YouTube after Vine closed down, and they won't go fuck away.
Yeah, kids, you remember Vine?
It's TikTok. That's all Vine is. It's just TikTok. The same shit. Same
Boomer
people.
doesn't
same
know what
humor.
TikTok or what Vine is.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I remember what Vine is. It's just a fucking
It almost
series
seemed like
of
the reason for
images.
her running was no. That was her fallback. Her
You know it
original
because your
stance was,
grandson talked
"This is
about it.
everyone's memory hole. No one remembers this. Who are the first two candidates and the primary people for both parties at the beginning of the 2016 election? Let's test everyone's memory hole."
Don't ask me. You know how my memory is.
Who were the two primary candidates at the beginning of the 2016
Yes.
election? The ones that were
When it
leading
started
in the
off.
early primaries?
They were basically the presumptives. It was going to be this. This is the fucking 2016 election. It's all over. Shut the fuck up. Let's go. Who were
The
they?
early one, if I remember correctly, for the Democrats, I think it was Hillary for the early ones.
It's for 2016. It was only Hillary. There was
Yeah,
nobody
that's
else.
what I mean. It was
Yeah.
her, and then kind of Sanders was kind of on the side a little bit.
No,
For the
unfortunately, Sanders didn't
Republicans,
show up until
Trump led a lot of it.
And
No.
you remember when Sanders,
Nope, nope,
after...
ready?
No, Trump came in toward the end.
No, Trump came in the middle. Trump was like 3 weeks after the running started. No, the presumptive nominee for the Democrats was Jeb Bush. And
Oh,
wanna know
please
how
clap.
presumptive
Please
he was?
clap.
Yep, the
He
police
was
clap, yeah.
he was the first
Eat your
guest.
heart out, Mark Zuckerberg.
Just remember, if you ever want to see bullshit and hypocrisy coming from like somebody like, I don't know, Stephen Colbert, who hates Republicans suddenly, the first candidate he had, the first person he had on his show when he became the new host of the late night show was Jeb Bush.
Did he
So,
tell the audience to please clap for him at the end?
no, that was after Trump showed up and
The
bitch slapped
irony.
him in public.
No, they have a sign for that, Vash.
Yes, now it's a sign because Jebby's a little sleepy. But no, Trump showed up and fucked everything up because everyone forgets this too. Trump was always considered a joke candidate because he tried running for many, many years. And he'd always show up, say something really fucking crazy, and then disappear when it was time to actually register. Because you have a time where you can say, I want to run. Then there's a deadline for when you have to actually register. We have to put your paperwork in and your tax information. And Trump would always disappear before that time. Remember trutherism?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So trutherism, that was Trump. He would show up. I'm running for president. Where are you actually from? Shit like that. Trump would just be that guy who would show up, throw a grenade, and walk away. And then everyone's like, oh, Trump's doing it again. What's he going to say today? And he did the whole speech about the wall and, they're not sending their best. And everyone's like, what? Is he not fucking around this time? And everyone's like, whoa, wait, because Jebby's in the lead. We can't beat Jebby. It's going to be Clinton versus Bush all over again. It's the dynamic family is going to go at the war. And all of a sudden, here comes Trump just slapping babies on his fucking face and Jeb Bush being like, you can't do that. And then
Who else is
remember
gonna
the best
fight
line ever
me?
from the debates. Mr. Trump, you can't become president by insulting people. How'd that work out? And then here's the thing with Sanders. If you don't know about Sanders, that's fine. If you like Sanders, that's fine. You have to realize something about him politically. His stance has always been he doesn't like incumbents because incumbents don't stay loyal to their party standard. They go moderate, and he doesn't like that. So he always felt that an incumbent should be primaried. That's what he did in 2016 because the Democrats put nobody in an open primary against Hillary. So he's like, that's not right. Because what happened was when it was Jeb and Hillary, it wasn't a left versus right argument. It was a race to the middle. They were both who's the most moderate of all of them. That's what happened. And because you'd be in jail line, that was funny. That's what Trump does. He just throws shit out there. And I'm like,
that
this is
was a
fucking
good one.
chaos.
That was perfectly timed.
And what happens? Everyone's like, oh, that's a mean line. She doesn't care. And then you find in the email, she's like, he's going to throw me in fucking jail. I'm like, oh, shit. She was freaking out. That's funnier.
Because she's
remember-
a moron, because she destroyed her fucking computer. I'm sorry. Have you ever heard of the Pizzagate incident? 'Cause
Oh
that's
my
fucking
god,
hilarious.
yes.
Yeah.
How about taco bowls? You remember what taco bowls are?
For fuck's sake.
Okay, so here's the thing. You know how they always, like, politically, if you're on the Democrat, if you're RNC, if you're a Republican, you are a horrible Nazi racist, right? That's how it works? That's how the media tells you it goes?
Yeah.
How would you like to
Supposedly,
find out
yes.
when you get those leaked emails that the Hillary Rodham Clinton political campaign for her election, they had special names for all the minority outreach campaigns. And for the Latino community, they called them taco bowls. And I'm sitting here going, you know, goddamn well, if the RNC called them that, every member of that staff would have been hung, and no one would have said a goddamn word. But the DNC does it. Everyone's like, stop leaking the emails, you Nazis.
So how are you doing today, my little taco bowls?
I would have voted for her ass if she actually would have, honest to God, had the balls to come out and say that. I think most people, she would have won the fucking election by just one time walking out and saying that.
If she had the balls to actually be a shit poster in public, maybe. The best she could do is insult people who don't want to vote for her. Good luck with that. Always best plan. Hey, you want to vote for me? Not really. Fucking Nazi.
Fine, no taco bowls for you.
No taco bowls for you. No Jerry Curl conventions for you.
Tell me that wasn't something she said.
No, I don't know. I got to look back at the emails. They had special names for every minority group. So they had one for Asians, black community, which, you know, which to be fair, not fair, to be realistic, the DNC doesn't give a shit about the black community. I don't know why everyone keeps arguing about that fact. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
And CNN is a joke because CNN officially killed itself in credibility long before they doxed that guy for making fun of them on Twitter.
Oh, Han Asshole Solo?
Yeah, no, you know what they did to kill their credibility with me? Do you remember when the emails finally got leaked publicly and no one could deny it anymore?
There it is.
Which, for the record, she should be in jail, honestly, because she lied under oath 3 times, saying she never had the email servers. And then, okay, there were email servers, but they were all for private stuff. Second lie. Nobody else had access to them, and they're all been wiped. And where did they find the emails? Who had access to the server? Who wants to take a guess? Let's go back to a memory hole. Disgraced Democratic politician Anthony Weiner, who was discredited for a guy who likes to send his dick to teenagers.
Weiner.
So how did Weiner have access to the private email server that doesn't exist? This isn't QAnon shit. This is what happened in the real fucking world, and we're told to shut the fuck up about it. Well, when that email server got leaked and people could actually see it, that's where all the crazy shit started happening, like the DNC rigging the primary against against Sanders. Are you ready for the fun one?
Go for it. I'm just
I'm
concentrating.
trying to remember oh, you're concentrating on building the robot. That's fine. There's a lot of shit.
you.
I'm saying you're concentrating on building a robot. It's fine. Build the robot. There's a lot of crazy shit in that email. Like, Biden got exposed. Well, CNN. The reason why I brought CNN up was when they had to start showing the emails on TV. They said this line that made me go, I don't believe a fucking word on them anymore. Remember, we're a part of the media. It's a felony for anybody who's not in the media to have access to this information.
Oh, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
People on drugs?
No, they
they're on
thought people were
CNN.
actually that stupid that they'd believe it.
So that's like I'm saying, this is the world we live in where the media will lie to your face, and if you try and question it, you're a Nazi. I'm like, that's always what they fall back to. You're a Nazi or you're a bigot or you're an enterophobia. That's all they have. I'm like, that doesn't sound politically astute.
Oh, you're a
Somebody-
Russian conspiracy theorist.
Oh yeah, the Russian bots. I'm a
Yeah.
Russian troll. That was a fun one for a while.
Yeah. You had the Russian bot saga, and then you went into the Ukraine
basket of
saga.
deplorables.
There's so many sagas.
What about the basket of deplorable saga?
Isn't that still going?
Kind of.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Okay.
Chris Cuomo claiming it was illegal to read WikiLeaks.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
was fun. Oh, Fredo. Bless your heart.
Oh, didn't he hate that?
Mm-hmm.
No,
That's the
you,
Italian
Fredo.
N-word. Remember that?
Even though he's called people it?
Calling the Bush administration the bad administration is like calling the Carter administration competent. But it could be worse. It could be the Reagan administration. Hey, it's almost like they all fucking suck. To be fair, that would be like
you
that would
get
be like
the leaders
Bush
you
5.
deserve, not the ones you need.
You get what you deserve.
At least Reagan was
Oh,
fun.
Yeah,
No.
So there's a Broadway play, and it's also based on a Greek story called The Frogs. And one of the ending lines in that is, "You get what you deserve, not what you need," as leaders. Because one of the gods says, "It's okay, we'll bring in better leaders," and basically, and I can't remember who it was, says, "You will get what you deserve, not what you need." because you will continue to make the same mistakes.
Yeah. There's actually... Is anybody ever watched Internet Historian?
Oh my god, I love
Yeah.
that man.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, the last 4 years, Trump's not been the worst, actually. The economy's been pretty good. The C-Chan blessing that we're getting from Papa Nurgle. Remember, it's Trump's fault that we didn't act fast enough. At the same time, in February, you're told to go to the Chinese festivals or you're a Nazi.
Yep.
And then everyone's like, why is the infection rate skyrocketing in New York and California? I don't
Pelosi
fucking
was walking
know.
through downtown Chinatown saying, "Oh no, it's perfectly fine. Come here. It doesn't matter. There's people that go
I
in and
got
out of
shit
here
on my
from China
foot
every
again."
day."
I got poop on my foot.
What, Pelosi?
Pelosi's the senator. No,
No, I know.
congresswoman
I'm wondering
for-
now how she the fuck didn't get it.
Because she doesn't go near common people. You think she's hanging around people? The peasants? Her
They
husband's a
do
head
those
manager.
when they do those walk around videos, they
Oh, God,
clean
that's
those
fucking-
places out a day in advance, and everybody in there is probably somebody that was paid to be there.
Probably. Also, fun fact: I went to San Francisco during TwitchCon 2018. Guess what's real?
Sidewalk poop.
It's not just sidewalk poop. Poop patrol. Poop patrol is real.
Yep,
Yeah.
People walking around looking
that
like they're
was
carrying
something
those.
that they were hiring for over there.
You get paid a lot of money for doing it. I'm like, I'm tempted.
Oh, I mean, are you really
I
going
cleaned
to
up
do it
dog
if you're not
cages
getting
before.
paid a decent amount?
Which really makes you wonder. It's like, that's how much they spend money on stupid shit.
Yep, it's
Internet
California.
Historian. Yes. So if you want to see something really fun, go look up Internet Historian's video on. It's called The Year 4chan 1. And it pretty much explains how the left lost its mind to meme magic.
You
Yeah,
can
they
talk
were
about
right.
whatever
Wound up
you
winning
want in
the
the
meme
chat. You don't have to listen to us. This is just everybody shitting
So I need
about
to
while I'm
check your
working.
asshole. I mean, if you want to check my asshole, it's fine. I mean, you got to get really deep in there.
Until you feel a lump.
You can always tell the
Anime
people in our
titties.
chat rooms that are... you know what? I can't say that because I like getting super chats from Jordan.
Oh, dude. TikTok is the fucking weirdest thing. It's not politics. It got brought up for a reason, and I can't remember why. Because it all... Oh my god, did I just become the fucking Mr. Incredible meme?
We've gone off on a tangent.
Did I literally become the we get there when we get there meme? Is that what just fucking happened?
Kind of, yeah.
It's like, how did we get there? We'll get there when we get there. How are we talking about Mr. Rogers? Well, first it all starts with a fucking gorilla.
Named Harambe.
All right, so the story of Mr. Rogers. First, we got to go back to Vietnam.
First we have to go back to Vietnam. There's a guy called Tom Savini. Shit gets real.
I was talking about the Mr. Rogers joke, where the internet story that everybody thought was true for a while, where he watched
the Savini thing. That's why
We watched the Savini documentary where he became the
I
duck
need to
killer.
still see that.
it's
Yeah.
really
Shut it
really
right now.
good, but you get really sad when you realize just kind of how fucked up he is.
Yeah. He got basically he has super survivor's guilt, and then he had to clean up after the fact. Have
I
fun
do
with that.
like that he couldn't kill a
Savoring
duck though,
food,
and
beaming
it saved his
face with
life.
Smiling eyes.
The entire no, not just him. The entire strength of a U.S. military forward operations base couldn't kill a duck, and we wonder why we couldn't do Vietnam.
Yeah. Like, and he laughs about the story too, and I don't blame him. That shit's fucking hysterical.
So South Park protects everything, or Simpsons.
Because they're in the
Simpsons
middle.
been pretty good.
The guys from South Park are in the middle. And
No,
I know they're Republicans now, but they've always
No,
kind of
not
been in the middle.
Not Republican.
They'll
they're
make fun of
libertarian.
anybody. That's
No,
the thing.
they've come out as
They-
Republicans now.
Oh, are they?
You
Yeah,
didn't
they've
see
come out as
that?
Republicans, but they'll still make fun of everything.
Oh yeah, no, they were at an award ceremony and they got really sick of all this political bullshit. You know, we will survive.
it would be.
So they came out and they literally did this last year. They're like, "Hi,
Stop a
thank
little.
you. By the way, we're Republicans," and they left.
Tinted crown. Well, this is also the same time where they were really, really fucking high on acid.
No, that was way before. They stopped doing the acid thing a while
Okay.
ago.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
fun
that
time,
was a
though.
great one. They got
It's like,
up
how
on
you
the
doing?
podium. That was like that was in the early seasons of South Park, wasn't it? That was like around the time the movie came out.
They've been doing it for a while, actually. They do it every couple of
believe
years, and
so.
everyone they take varying amounts so people can't tell they're fucked up. And then the one year they got really fucked up and showed up in dresses, and everyone's like,
Yeah,
Hold up.
that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Hold up.
they're more
Wait a
careful
second.
now. I think they have families and shit now, so they don't do it as much.
nice
They
legged
had
colors.
families then too, because I think what is it? Doesn't Matt Stone's or no Trey Parker's daughter do the voice for Ike?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
always.
Does
think
she?
so.
I thought almost all the voices were like them.
No, so the girls
one-
are all done by
well-
different.
Some of the early ones were done by different people because Isaac Hayes obviously did Chef from the beginning, and
The
I think
original
there was a
voice of
couple
Wendy
other ones.
passed
They
away.
did all the kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Catherine Bergen, I think.
She was also the one that I think did the original.
Oh no, Mary Kay Bergman. Yeah.
She also did, I
Okay.
think, Kyle's mom too.
Ike was voiced by a kid. Okay, the Jeeps. Don't forget the Tiger King was a mess as well.
play Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch in D minor.
Oh god.
Don't you dare,
Oh.
Cartman! Well, I fucking swear,
Oh, man,
Cartman.
shut the fuck up!
Well, God, I
Well,
that
okay,
fucking
okay,
movie
okay.
is just too amazing to be real.
Oh god, that fucking movie
The
has some of
fact
the
that
best
they
ones.
got to do Blame Canada at the fucking Grammy, what was it? Was either the Grammys or the Oscars, or one of the two. It was a big award ceremony. They got to sing it because it was nominated for something, so they got to sing it live.
That
Didn't
is
they
when you
also
know
get to
you've made
sing? Didn't they also get to sing Hisa Aba Ibawe from Book of Mormon?
Yeah,
people
they
heard the
did that
lyrics?
at,
I think that was at the Tonys.
yeah, because that thing keeps fucking winning Tonys, and even they're surprised by it. Because when they fucking write, they fucking write. They know what they're doing.
Does anybody actually heard Hasa Iba Ibawe?
I haven't heard it, but I've heard Book of Mormon is really, really damn good.
The best part of the song, it's basically sung like it's Hakuna Matata. And the lyrics are fucking brutal. And they're sung so joyously. It's like 90% of us have AIDS. Hasa Iba Ibawe. Like, it's not to the very end of the song. I can tell you this. Let me spoil the end of the song for you.
Sure.
Go
I
for
don't
Okay.
care.
The Mormons who've been singing this song for the last 5 minutes finally go, so what does Hasa Ibawe mean? I'm glad you asked, my friends. It means God can go fuck himself. And like the song just like, and they're like that.
That's amazing.
It's South Park
God,
writers.
they need to do another South Park movie.
God, yeah. They said they now want to do another movie before they do another video game. I just
can
want
see
them
it.
to do another
Yeah,
video game.
I'm down for that.
Does anybody want to take the best 5 lines from that movie, the South Park movie?
Which one? God,
How
there's
would you
so many
like
good
to
ones.
shuck my balls?
The best 5 lines.
One of the best lines for me is when Wendy's dating the SJW before the male feminist character. Remember him?
Fuck Jeremy. Fuck him right here.
Jimmy.
No, get ready. Here's my favorite line from that movie. From that scene. It's like, horribly, Mr. Garrison, that's me and Wendy find that horribly offensive that you would refer to women with their periods that way. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't believe anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
Yep.
Didn't that
that's
come from
amazing.
the fucking show, though?
No, they brought it in. They brought it in later for Miss Chokes on Dick.
God, I love the names.
And it bleeds for 5
See people plus see men equals society.
God, that
Man,
show
shut
gets
this
away
up.
with shit it really should.
I had to
and
go to Discord then. Get it, scrolling over.
Hey, there were a few good ones. I love the one where Chef is like talking to the general after they explain the horrible plan to like strap all the black soldiers to like various planes and tanks and basically use them as human shields. Have you ever heard of the Emancipation Proclamation? I don't listen to hip hop.
Oh god, they have the thing using fucking Windows that doesn't even fucking work.
Then Bill
Alice,
Gates,
what's
get Bill Gates in here.
What's the bud?
He just shoots him in the face.
Do you really blame him?
Oh, but he did
Mom
get
is
brought
a
back
big
to
fat
life
bitch.
immediately after.
How? Oh.
In fact, he got brought back to life because everything got changed after Terrence and Philip died, and Saddam Hussein got thrown back into hell.
Yeah.
Assume he got brought back to life.
I
Makes sense.
mean, it's South Park. Let's not look at it too carefully. We haven't seen him in the
But
show
there-
since.
But there's a lot to analyze about.
He's in
about
hell.
this- about South
There's
Park.
actually a philosophy of South
There we
Park book. I actually own it.
What's the philosophy?
Don't be an idiot.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, that checks out.
I fucked up something here.
Now I need to watch that fucking movie. All right, so what's how far are you on your model right now? Let's see.
I gave it a fuck up.
You gave her some tibby?
She got titty, but her ass is having problems.
She's not doing squats.
No ass.
Oh, you're not.
Ooh. All right. So here's the question.
Your ass
Ready to call it a night? And who's ready to watch some
Can you
sweet...
give me like 5 more minutes?
I can give you 5 more minutes. Why does my camera keep going that way? Stop that.
Yeah, I'm totally down to watch some. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Turtles
Turtles
in
in
Time.
Time.
No! I promised them the first one!
I want gains. Oh, God, I want gains so bad. Why did you have to eat a bat? You fucked up everything.
Well, then don't eat the fucking bat. Go yell at the fucking person who ate the bat.
He's dead already. Or is he like the guy?
You're probably right.
Is he foaming out the mouth?
Or is that the guy from Tiananmen Square where he's probably still alive? Is the official
The one
stance
that
on
just
him?
yelled at the fucking driver, or the tank driver? That guy was a fucking legend.
Oh, you didn't hear about the story when they asked about him, like at the anniversary, like the 20-year anniversary?
No, what happened?
They asked the official state stance of, is that guy still alive? And China's response was, probably.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
he didn't do
oh.
anything. He just wanted to get home with his fucking groceries, honestly.
To be fair, he did do something. You got to watch the rest of the video. He literally starts playing chicken with the tank. Like the tank tries going around him, he just walks to the side. I'm like, dude, you are playing
Yeah,
with
he just starts standing in front of the tank, and it's like that was just one pissed off dude on like the wrong day, and he became a symbol.
If there's a Russian tank driver, I think even the Russians know, don't do that.
It was a Russian tank driver. The Russian tank driver would have just run him the fuck over.
I
Yep.
love that the Chinese one was like, I don't want to do this.
Follow along.
Oh yeah, the Chinese one.
Oh, quick and easy, helping me approach. Oh, that does sound good. I've been doing a lot of leg stretches and hamstring stretches for my lower back because I can't do any leg presses lately. Body weight resistance only gives you so much fucking performance. I miss being able to do bench presses. I can't do bench presses because I don't have any fucking weights. Nothing weighs 300 fucking pounds around here.
Then order some fucking weights.
Yeah.
That's not essential. It won't get here till January.
Then go to a store. Oh.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? Go to a store.
Go to a store and find some weights.
To start
Buy
yelling, I
something.
need to move a pallet. I need to move a fucking pallet right now.
Just do
I
some
need milk
squat-
jugs. Get me milk jugs.
Just do some
God, I gotta
squats
keep
right in front of the customers.
That'd be 50 pounds. That's doable. Let me see. 5 times 8. Yeah, that's 50 pounds. I could do those. Or
What
is
Huskies
you
do
last
and
Monday?
drag a tire around with you all day.
Well, here's the fun part. Electronics are considered essential for some reason. So headphones and shit get sent out regularly. Anything that's not considered essential, like if you want a mouse and keyboard, that might go through normal time. It might be here sometime in June. Electronic weights. Oh, we're doing wireless weights now?
Is that
Is
a
that how we're
thing?
doing? Is that a thing? Oh, I feel like it is. I'm scared. Hey, man, how much do you bench? What I could and versus what I am now, I don't fucking know. It's been 2 months.
This is me benching.
Start lifting the fridge. Oh, that's a lot, man.
Impressive.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Thank you. I was doing 205 reps. No, 10 reps of 5 sets. I was just working on the chest because then I would do leg press would be about 400. I'd do 4 sets of 10. And then I do some butterfly press. Curls are always easy. I have up to 40-pound
Let me get
curls
this
in my
back
house. I have
open
a
and
set
then
of
we'll call it.
curls. Yeah, that's fine.
Tear it open.
Electronic
jazz.
weights. I feel
No,
like that. I
this is
need to
not
get a
smooth
treadmill.
jazz.
I need
This
to
is
get like a
lo-fi.
treadmill or an eclipsis or euclipsis.
Elliptical.
Thank
I've heard
you.
of it.
Just say Stairmaster. Save yourself the effort.
Stairmaster.
Yeah,
Or one of those
Stairmasters are
rowy
good.
things.
Row machines are pretty good, but they're more for cardio than weight, like
I need
strength
cardio.
training.
I like cardio.
Yeah. Just as long as you can actually, bend yourself forward, like you got to actually be able to get your chest over your knees from that position.
I mean, my chest is absolutely massive.
Exactly. Don't want to be like Reb and knock yourself out trying to do a...
Well, that's because she's a fucking midget. She's
Exactly.
nothing but
Gravity's a
boobs.
bitch.
If she was in here, she'd agree.
Simple stuff you probably already know. It's more like it. Yeah, like the only thing keeping me from being fucking hobbled over right now.
Like somebody goes, I can throw a dryer around.
I mean,
I think he
should you?
jokes on you. What he means is one of those dryers that you use for your hair.
Is it his grandmother? Oh, is that the Crackhead Olympics where we're just throwing crackheads in for distance?
I'm not opposed
throw
to
the
this idea.
crackhead.
Has anybody watched the Crackhead Olympics? It's a great video. I love it. It's old.
I've seen the Crackhead Olympics. Those are fucking hilarious.
Is that where the crackhead baby thing came from?
What?
The crackhead baby. You remember that from South Park?
No, that's Crackhead pit fighting. That was a joke.
No, that was
bum
crackhead
fights.
baby basketball, I thought.
Well, they turned into basketball.
Joke on
before.
it was a joke on student athletes, college athletes, how they don't get paid and how it's all a big scam by colleges to make money.
And the episode though was bum fighting. It was baby bum fights, crack baby bum fights.
You just love saying it.
Because here's the best part.
Crack
Everyone
baby
today
bum
is a
fights.
fucking hypocrite when they want to talk all that shit about how bum fights were awful. Motherfucker, I know how many people in your life wanted to watch bum fights. They were like, I got 3 of the videos. And then all of a sudden, yeah, that's scummy. No one should do that. Like, you lying motherfuckers.
As long as the
You're the
bums
same
get
kind of people. How about that? Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Retarded
I'm just
corn
like,
lights off.
everyone-
That means we're done.
Retarded corn is sleepy.
No, the retardicorn stays on.
No,
It's
then I
so
have to get
light
another
out.
Battery.
All right, so I'm going to go get this.
Hold on.
Someone's got the coof.
He's got the noses.
Retardicorn gonna beat a bitch. He got a weapon.
Why? Boop. Boop. All right, so I'm going to get this wrapped up.
All right,
I
so
will
we'll see you guys
smite
on
you.
the cast tonight.
Yep, I'm going to go get the link. So everyone, hold on 1 second. Let me get that started. Why are you throwing a clothes dryer around? That's really expensive weight.